have no idea. I'm late. I have no idea if the bell already rang or not. But there was nobody at spawn, so I guess I'm just waiting for the bell to ring. Wait like 5 minutes. Maybe I should go invisible and check out. Bye, Dad. No, shh, okay. Just go invisible. Just. Is anybody? Oh, I think the bell did ring. Fuck. Yuck. Yuck. The bell did ring. Alright. Deeta woke up late. Why is this mirror so fucking close? Tracking. World. There we go. Oh, that's horrible. Don't do that. There we go. Okay. Alright. Enough fucking around. Let's go. Oh, wires. You think that having a quest 2 would give you the complete liberty of, being untethered, but no, you gotta have the charging cable too. Meh.
Job to make sure that you guys don't need me. So if you do have someone, gotta talk to them. Take some time today if you need to. Hell, I'll give you the time if you need it. But if you decide that you do need the help, just let me know. Always got an open hand for you. Or a closed one if you want to spot. Take a deal.
I do need to take him up on a spot at some point.
Yeah.
Hey, Misty.
Yeah, what's up?
You need any help or anything, let me know. Eh? With a hammer or with an axe?
Yeah. I need to continue training with that thing.
Who needs an ass whooping?
Oh,
Yes.
nothing.
You sure? Because it sounds like you're in distress and you need a friend.
I'll be okay. I'll burn it away.
If you ever need anybody to fan the flames, you know where to look.
Normally my flames get in trouble, but I'll try my best.
Arson Squad.
It might not be best for. Oh, wait. Arson Squad?
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry about it.
No, don't worry about it.
I'm gonna. Deeta,
What?
I don't like big fires. They go out of control.
Don't
I'm gonna worry
I won't
about
let
it.
I won't let the fires hurt you. I saved everybody from the fires over at the GMA exams, or the GMA tournament. Granted, I did kind of help burn down a forest, but that's beside the point. Nobody got hurt.
I trust you.
No one got hurt.
Alright, if you say so.
Mm-hmm. Well, nobody we knew.
Yeah, people at the breakfast earlier. There was also a bullet went off. Oh, Gavin's glowing.
Yes, I am.
Why are you glowing? Why are you
He's doing
glowing?
his runnies.
I'm doing my daily run and keeping a spell up while I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gotcha.
Kind of what I do when I levitate. So, mana training.
Yeah, it's a similar way. Getting in my daily exercise or morning exercise regardless, and also doing mana training at the same time.
Fair
Every
enough.
day putting in a little bit more than the last day to see if I feel
You're
fatigued or not.
tiptoeing in place.
I should try that actually.
First world
If you sure wanna go for a
FPT
run in the morning, feel free.
problems. Oh, and there goes
Yeah,
Fancy Pete.
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
mind
head off to the
company.
arena then. Oh, I want to try practicing with the, putting the electricity in the axe, but I can't really, put out the axe in good faith out here. You know.
If you want, like I said, I do a run around the campus on the outside where I don't ever run into anyone. So if you want to run with your axe out and just focus on that, seeing if you can make it spark while you're running.
I'm almost done with this shit.
Good
Actually,
training.
might as well.
That way you will also know you can do it while you're in movement, not just standing still.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably take you up on that.
Sure.
Try it out first and then, try out more with you. Keep that practice up.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Cold.
I enjoy going for my morning run.
I'm finished. I'll be heading to the cafe.
Come on.
Yeah.
Why is you
Good
going to
morning.
miss hours
Morning.
before the assembly?
Morning.
Good morning, cadet.
Morning.
Go on, get food. Go on. Go get your
Already
breakfast.
did. I got a lemon. Do you want lemon?
But did you
A
get what you
lemon
crave?
isn't very. A lemon isn't very sufficient for breakfast, but alright.
No, the
Everyone
lemons.
alright, cadet?
Lemons
No, I'm
do
fine.
things.
We're just making sure that she sent a little
Not so
down.
good. Lemons do things.
Lemon.
A lemon.
Cadet, please. A lemon cannot satisfy you for all day. That can't be a breakfast.
Ow.
Oh,
I'll give a second.
cadet.
Give me a second. I can't, for some reason, can't activate it. Oh.
Double lemon.
Why you got two lemons?
One for
I have more
each
lemons
eye,
in there.
clearly.
Yeah.
Do
Wanna
not
try
put
that?
them on your eyes. Please, no. Please do not put them on your eyes. You're meant to put cucumbers on your eyes. Also, Cadet Deeta, can I have a word with you for a moment?
Huh? Oh, okay. Did
Just
I
a
do
moment.
something wrong?
Yes. Yes,
Oh.
you have.
Oh dear. Yes?
Thank you.
Huh?
Go away, will you?
I'm standing right here. This is public. You decided to walk over there.
Okay, then we'll go talk over here then, properly. Cadet Misty is grinding my gears today.
Yeah,
It
she's in
is
the mood.
only the morning. Thank you, though.
Welcome. How'd you guess it was me?
I've already... Well, considering that you and Cortez are pretty close, and Cortez was the one who wanted to spar with me, and grabbed my horn.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. He didn't have to go that far. Yeah.
It's fine.
Does it fit
It's perfectly
well?
fine. Well, as you can see, it's on, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
It looks really nice. I'm happy. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. A lot of people have said it looks very nice.
Mm. Okay.
It feels like I got a little bit of confidence back, but, you know.
Mm-hmm. So,
Thank you. Again.
of course.
Now... Go to walk around and go get my breakfast, after that, interesting guest that has arrived.
We have a guess?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
The ship came in before.
okay.
You'll find out.
Oh. Okay, that sounds ominous, not? Alright.
Well...
We'll figure it out, I guess, later, during morning announcements.
Yes. Just look after Cortez if you can today.
Okay, I'll
I don't know how
try.
he's going to react. Well, I know how
Eh?
he's reacting, but just make sure... Okay, I'm going to be real with you. I believe Cortez's sister has arrived? I don't know what sort of terms they're on right now, but I prefer that her presence doesn't affect his ability to do things.
Good morning, Ascension! Hi, I'm Jamie, and this is Vanguard FM.
That might be.
It's time for the daily thing with the weather.
I see there's some
and
sort
it's
of
like
rivalry
the same as basically always. It's not kind of nice, but a little cold still,
They're
and
close, but it's kind of like it's from
yeah,
what I got from
just
it's kind of
have
like
a sweater
snobby,
ready
I'm
for
better
when
than you
the
type
night
of thing.
comes, because it gets all you know by now.
Sorry, I can't hear a fucking word you're saying.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll keep an eye on
We
him.
went out to the forest, and that was pretty
Just make
neat.
sure
And we
his
picked a
sister
bunch of
doesn't-
flowers.
his sister
And good job
attempts to do
breaking
anything
all the
or tries to
rocks.
Outshine him, or is breaking
Okay.
school ground rules. At least let us know, so we can deal with it in a respectful manner.
Mm-hmm. I'll.
I don't think I
look
really
after
have
him.
much else to say. So once again, today's show
Last time I
is
saw them, they
brought
were
to
the
you by
dogs,
the
but
stuff
they
that Chip
might have
sells
moved
down
on
by
from
the
Okay, I
cars.
should probably
Hey,
go look for Cortez. then.
apparently it comes in orange flavor now, and I haven't tried it. So if somebody wants to try it and tell me if it's kind of like orange juice, because I don't have a whole lot of money to spend on that stuff, and so if it's
Rosa's here. What? Okay, he's not here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, they've been announced. They have announced themselves. Liang, have you seen Cortez this morning?
Give me a second.
No.
Oh dear. Okay, thank you.
Might be coming in soon, who knows?
Have you guys seen Cortez this morning?
Wait, fuck! Ah, fuck. Turn around.
He's right behind you.
Oh.
Yep, that's definitely.
Oh dear.
Okay, you know what?
Okay.
We're gonna not do this thing anymore because it's gonna become racist.
You found her.
when people come
Okay.
around.
Visitors, make sure to be good behavior.
Because they train
She
and
likes
that's
to play
them.
fetch.
I don't
know,
question it.
She's gonna get gross.
Good morning, Deeta.
Good morning.
Make sure
Yes,
you're on
I'm
the
aware.
radio, You're not even wearing a shirt.
Wait, I got it.
Huh?
I got it.
What plans?
I got it. Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
What?
Come here, Liang.
Don't worry, I'm going to be doing that a lot today.
I can't hit him hard enough for him to actually hurt. There we go. I put some censoring.
1 second.
I got a lot of lemons.
Good morning, I can.
Yeah, I can do this real quick.
Medical.
Hi, Liang.
Stop.
You sure?
Hi.
Looking good today.
You sure?
Hi.
It'll be great.
I just
No.
received
Toss.
medical. I just
Just
received
one
medical. I'm
single
gonna
toss.
put this in your glasses.
All right.
No.
Squirt lemon in your eye.
No.
Yes.
All right.
No.
All right.
No.
What?
Lemon.
No. See you.
That's lemons.
Uh huh.
Mm-mm.
Introductions, Cortez.
It's fine. Here you go.
Yeah, introduce us to your sister.
Yes, good morning.
Oh, you know what? I see it. I like her hair more than yours.
Good.
Not gonna lie. I'm sorry. Actually, I take that back. If you had like a more streak, like better. You know, I'm not gonna continue. I think I'm just gonna like dig myself a bigger grave than I already have.
Mhm.
But here,
We
have
do
a
have a
lemon
shovel
for these
around
trying
here somewhere.
times.
To be fair,
Really?
my dear,
No.
I am the second born. I am Rosalina Cortez, the somewhat diplomat to our family. And as they say, perfection takes time. That's why I was born second.
And then you. And then
That means we
you,
can't call you
sister.
Cortez like we have been. We'll have to actually use your first name.
I-
Imagine that.
I'm not gonna say anything. You know, I'm gonna give you a lemon.
Well, if you call us both Cortez, I'm
Sorry.
entitled
Hey.
to turn around.
Today's
What?
the day.
Okay.
Today is
Alright.
the day.
Understood.
Today is
Understood.
the day. Give me a lunch
Oh,
money.
the-
Give me a
I-
lunch money.
all right.
Give me a
First of
lunch
all,
money. What's
first
up?
of all,
What's
back
up?
up.
What's
This
up?
is his school. This is what's
Bang,
happening.
flintlock.
This is every
Bang,
day.
bang.
The saviors of our world do not
Stop.
move for the
Stop.
for our
Ow.
culture.
Watch the hood. It's expensive.
Didn't we just
say not to use a
David, your
flintlock?
torn up uniform. It's cute. I like it.
Yeah. Okay. True. It is. I like it too.
Yes, we can do it today.
Can you today?
We can
Okay,
gather
cool.
all these.
Yo, mountains.
Huh?
More loose.
Mountain today.
Continue what we were
Hey.
doing
Okay.
later
Right.
because it
The
doesn't
color
count.
We're
Yeah,
bringing
yeah,
Ellie.
yeah.
She's also here, you sir.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, really?
Ellie uses air?
Yes,
Those
it's her
two.
second element.
I'm not worried about him.
Oh, sick. Okay. Cool. She's a flying
Hang on,
fish.
That reminds me.
Anyway.
Got anyone in
What?
particular you want to bring medic
Prize
wise?
a
Or?
little crooked.
No. Yes?
No.
Hi, I'm medical.
Your medic?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, cool. All right. Awesome. Yeah. 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 Sure you are.
I don't have a
I thought
magic
last
healing,
time
but
they were
I
coming, you said they weren't
practical healing.
medical.
No, I said I wasn't
After the
sure,
lemon.
and then I realized.
I know
yes.
there's a class
No,
today.
thank you.
We're gonna do it after the class.
Understood.
It's not that long, I don't think, but yeah.
Nice
Alright.
hood, by
I'm
the
gonna
way.
start.
Looks nice.
Should I gather stuff now or like later? Thank you.
If we
Good
have
idea.
time, we should probably gather what we
God,
can
that
now,
sounds
and then
good.
we could just leave her.
I'm gonna gather some rope.
Oh.
I'll let Jamie know.
Grab some rope. I feel
It's just a
bad.
floating lemon. I got it.
Jamie.
Yeah, I don't know why they grabbed the lemon.
So I've got a quick question.
Yeah.
The
What?
lemons
For
are
everybody
up
here.
there. You can pick them up whenever you
Who
want.
in
to.
this area
Oh,
right now
yeah.
could kick your ass?
They put them in my chest.
I did, because you needed to be censored because you had no fucking shirt on. I was beat
That
up.
was too
question.
fast. I can take him.
Her for sure.
You can't take Leanne.
You can't take
I can
Liang.
take Liang.
You know
In a
how I
fight,
feel.
right?
You
Right.
try and you fail.
I knew that was coming up.
I'm proud of both of you because I wasn't gonna say it this time.
I'm pretty sure I can. Look, you
Yeah?
have a long range and you have a
sure?
big area, but I can outplay you. I've been watching you.
Are you saying you're smarter than
You've
me?
been watching him.
Yeah, sorry. I
Yes,
think
I
you're
have.
fucking
Hasn't that been
dumb.
obvious?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah!
Is he notorious for having his head up his own ass?
Oh yeah,
No, I didn't say anything.
I like her.
that's my favorite part about him though. Calls him smart ass and it makes sense.
Oh, you're right. Why is there? Jesus Christ, Zachary.
Thank you.
Look, I just have confidence in my abilities. I've watched him fight enough. I'm pretty sure we're on equal footing now.
I mean, I've now seen him with and without a shirt,
think?
so
You think?
getting there pretty quickly.
Look, you're
Oh,
gonna lower the
Stars,
temperature.
are you
What
okay?
happened? Dars, are you okay?
Stars?
What happened?
Stars, what happened?
Through him.
Right through me.
Through him. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
You okay?
It sounds like Ryder. He'll throw people.
You good?
Just wait till I get my spells under control.
I'm good.
Yeah, you good. Yeah,
Can you
that,
take
with
some
that head
space?
shake,
Got a
you're good.
harder head than thought. Yeah.
Oh,
Fight. I don't know.
Nice.
That's sort of a.
that sounded really hollow.
Way too.
Yeah.
So far, it's
You're
been
trying
able
to say
lower my
something,
heat
Miss
back
Dale?
down, refresh my stamina, and heal
No.
my-
Concerned.
I'm thinking I test it eventually once I
What?
get a handle on it. See
Yeah,
if I
that
can take
sounds so-
frostbite away.
It was like a coconut.
That sounds really hollow. Okay. I've stanced up. You come out like a truck. If you knock me over, that's gonna.
right?
Well, stance
Yeah,
up.
I'm
Let's
good.
see it.
I got a hard head.
Doesn't that
Oh.
sound really hollow?
For a
Again,
sec, I thought she
again,
was
it's
just about to go.
enthusiasm.
I know, that's why I got out of the way. I thought
Yeah,
she was
fair
gonna
enough.
suplex.
No, I used the
Suplex
momentum to move you here.
That
We wanted
that
to see
body
you
move,
suplex her.
that body language told me
I don't think I'm
suplex.
strong enough to suplex her.
You were just about to just
You just
lift
need
her
the
up and then just.
momentum, go.
Also, I think she'd like it too much.
Right, the professor said that he would pull us probably
Oh
after
my God,
the
Missy.
main hall meeting.
I didn't say
Hope
anything. I
together.
just put my hands together. That was your interpretation, not mine.
And considering we have some of the
Was I
answers, I'm
wrong?
guessing.
Nope.
You have no idea how many limbs
Exactly.
and sweet words I'd had to put out there for food.
Well, I've been trying to get.
Do you know
I
what
mean,
kind of
Dark.
equipment?
Maybe one day.
It'll be
Like,
easy.
As in, like,
a chance at
Oh.
Manticore.
weaponry?
Yeah.
We are not going to need the weapons, right?
Oh, really? I think I got everything we need.
Okay,
I
so
got
I'm
2
gonna go
ropes, I
get
got a
them-
tent
get the
kit,
boat.
a siege ladder, I got a heat stone, I got a torch, campfire kit, I got a mining pick. So I got a bit of everything in the backpack.
Okay, I'm just gonna go then get some medical supplies. How many people are we taking, just so I know how much we should pack
I
for?
don't know if the
Jamie, yourself, Stark, Ellie, me. Is it? Are you Rase?
Rana.
Rana?
Rana, that's it.
That's 6?
Yeah.
Okay. So 6?
That's, I think, everybody.
Oh wow, we have an
Yep.
entire full squad. Okay.
Processing. He'll get there.
Okay. So probably 4.
No.
I'll bring 5 just in case.
Yep, sounds
Okay.
good.
All right.
Sure.
We're taking a field trip up a mountain.
Yeah.
We're gonna be goats and climb a mountain.
It sounds exhilarating.
That's going to be nice.
I hope we can climb
No,
it.
not
If
Ah.
we can't,
That's not going to be nice.
it's gonna be kind of awkward. I already am looking at it and I'm kind of overwhelmed. I'm like,
Closer.
where do we
It's a bit
start?
steep. That's not too
Probably
As long as I
like
don't
on
have
the
to look
side,
down.
'cause then you don't
Well,
wanna
so
go
there's the
up.
short way and then there's the long way.
This is
The
mine.
long way is going up from the side, but the short way is praying and going straight up through the middle.
Getting in a cannon and firing someone up to it, that's a great idea.
Nope. Nope. Leaving before they suggest me. Cortez didn't even present her to me. He just walked right by. So, does that mean that he thinks so little of me that he doesn't even want to present me to his family? Even when they come by to visit? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 1. Oh. Frost resist, maybe? I should probably get the heat stone for myself. Oh, I thought the heating stones over here.
Maybe that's it.
Heat stone. Oh, that's a big stone. Okay. There we go.
Well, that is my sister.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping you'd be at least meet her during Yule, but she decided to stow away on the ship with my supplies.
Oh, so you didn't know she was okay, so this was on schedule.
Nope.
I see.
But she has information on a few things, so Manticore is going to be somewhat tracked, hopefully. And, well, she brings word from Valendor, I hope. Good information.
Behind my
So,
back, are we?
not so much that much as just saying that I'm hoping you brought some good information when you jumped on that boat. Or had a good reason for your extended stay away from home.
That's why I came. If it was for a simple supply drop, I would have just left the shipment. But because this is a much more pressing matter, I'm afraid that couldn't be done. Especially without the proper information being pulled and not the game of letters and pigeons, you know.
And that does make things a bit easier. on state of my
That's what it usually
letters.
does.
Hi. Good
That's
morning.
Deeta, the girl I mentioned.
Small.
Good.
Yeah, yes,
Rosalina
hi.
Cortez.
More like compact.
Pleasure.
She floats though.
Good to know.
Pretty good supports too.
Hmm.
Oh, I'll let you do proper introductions, sorry.
Oh, it's fine. Hello, my name is Deeta al-Sirocco. I'm Cortez's girlfriend. Nice to meet you, Rosa.
I see. You may leave Paul.
Understandable.
Oh no.
I love family
No,
talks.
I
It's
did
always
it already.
fun.
I'm
Oh
so
no, don't
sorry.
worry. It's perfectly fine. Don't worry. I'm a hypocrite. She doesn't get to date.
Everything alright?
I think I said something wrong. It's kind of what I didn't want
What'd you
to
say?
do. She seems to be like the high and nobility type who wouldn't accept it.
What gives you that?
I probably shouldn't have said I was his girlfriend.
Hey, no. You're allowed to say what you want. Especially here. Who gives a gulking shit if she's royalty? Or
Nobility.
nobility.
Yeah.
They're fancy ones.
Mhm.
Who cares if she's fancy?
I mean, he is also fancy too, so.
Hmm.
And
Yeah, but
nobody
using
saw that.
Using courts like each other. You stick up for each other and stick with each other. Who cares what she thinks?
There's a lot of people from where I'm from that would beg to differ, but I guess it's where the difference is of where we grow up. So, I'm learning to accept a few things. But thank you, to both of you.
Listen,
If I might.
if they's good, they accept you. Oh, go ahead.
You're not in your homelands.
Mhm.
Neither is he.
Mhm.
Given what we're here for, hold on to whatever you have. And don't let go. Otherwise it might get ripped from you.
Thank you.
He is right. Who gives a shit what she says? If he doesn't approve,
Yeah.
it's not her decision. It's his.
Exactly.
And yours, technically. But
If she's alright and good,
clear what your
she'll
stance is
accept it. If not,
yes.
fuck her.
Eloquently put, Darth.
Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah.
We'll see. She hasn't tried to kill me yet.
I'll have a talk with him later about that.
Congratulations, by the way. I had no idea the two of you were dating.
You didn't?
What?
You and
No?
Cortez. No, I didn't.
Oh.
I mean, I figured you two were close, and I've seen you know. But I don't like to assume.
He confessed
It's not my
on the
business.
day of the ball. Remember the GMA ball? Yeah, that's when we started.
Once a month and every fucking day. What are we talking about?
I'm not gonna say
We don't really like to.
I don't usually pay much mind
advertise.
to people's relationships. Yeah, I don't
Mhm.
either.
That's what I was thinking too. I didn't know right away. I slowly pieced it together. And I was thinking at one point that Days was gonna, Tie a knot.
No, it's good.
Anyways.
Tie one knot.
Yeah.
What?
Mm.
I think he needs someone to temper his
Ye-
personality anyway.
You know, tie a knot, get into a relationship, you know.
Isn't
Most people say tie a knot when it comes to getting married.
Marriage. Yeah.
What? Oh.
Which if you decide to do that, that's not our business either. However.
Different.
On us.
See, orcs don't usually do marriage. Sorry.
No, it's
Different
okay.
culture.
Yeah, it's
Eh.
it's okay.
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
I do too, because I decided to do your dramatic pause and it just goes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check on Cortez and see how he's doing now, okay?
Hmm.
Sorry, you didn't need to wait up on me.
Are you kidding? We're like
Do either of you
teammates
know
and
where Cortez went?
We're like
friends and
teammates,
stuff.
we are. No, last I saw he was in the stadium.
Okay. You haven't seen Cortez?
I'm with Tia on this one. Last I
Okay.
saw that guy, he was with some weird chick in the stadium.
That weird chick is his sister. You should probably be more respectful.
Hey, I didn't know. You can't ride me for that.
No, it's fine, but she's just the type of person that if you call her weird to her face, she might kick your ass. I'm just letting you forewarning.
I see. So a challenge, huh?
Please don't.
Oh.
Oh, all right. I'll keep the rider antics to a minimum around her.
I mean, you can try, but I don't know how well you will survive.
You'd be surprised.
Regardless, we should probably get going to the assembly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the bell rang.
Yes, it did.
Yes, it did just ring.
Darn it, Deeta distracted me.
Well, it's not like it rang before I started talking to you. It rang while I was talking to you. So it's not my fault I distract.
It is not your fault. I agree. Anyway, instead of taking a teleport there, I'll run there to get a bit of cardio going.
Race you.
What the? Why are you so fast? You even spoke at me while you turned around? This is not fair. How are you so fast?
Please be seated.
Fastest student
Look
at
at
GMA.
it. As you can see, we have a couple of guests with us. I expect you to treat them with respect and assist them where need to be. Today you'll have a lesson by the professor. Would you like to explain a bit beforehand?
Both late. The bats were both late.
Yes, good evening, or morning, whichever. Today we're going to be having a lesson on some of the creatures that we may be encountering in Northern Valandor. There is also a new book that has been ordered in, so we'll be having you grab those once we're in the lecture halls. We'll probably head to... I don't remember which is on which side, I'll just pick Ignis.
On a completely separate note, a quick reminder that the Alchemy Lab is able to be utilized by students. However, I would like to be informed at this moment, the Alchemy Lab is being locked. I am the only one with the key. If you wish to utilize the lab, please come see me. That is all.
Understood. Huh.
I know the context of that.
You know the context.
Yes, please. He is clearly trying to fix his hips. Give him a moment.
Yes, you have some kind of... From that. Oh dear.
Is there, Very well. If there's nothing else, I'm forgetting for the moment. No, I believe we are right. Very well. If you would all dismiss yourself to the Ignis lecture hall, yes?
Going to ignore the blue elephant.
Yes, and I'll do be on your best behavior in front of our... And do be on your best behavior while we have guests in this academy. Dismissed.
That should be easy enough.
Bolted.
Fucking bolted.
Yeah, no.
Me and my mountain squad could
Eh.
skip class and perhaps revive.
It was.
Oh.
I
no, they're
watched
trying to skip class.
An unstoppable object meet.
Oh.
When he met the stairs earlier.
That's new.
Oh.
You're hell bent on that damn mountain.
Regular fools, everyone. Arrest the other ghost.
Why are you trying to...
Thanks.
Wasn't declared.
At least.
Yeah, sounds like.
Oh, that's always fun to hear. It's great.
Regular
What do you mean?
patrols as usual.
Ah, okay.
But that's now.
I'm going to review
What?
the information, so I'll leave this to you.
Nah, man.
Add that to all the unrest happening around the world.
Right. Classrooms.
Wait, isn't Ignis upstairs?
Yeah.
It's just inside.
This is the bottom one.
Believe in you.
Yes.
Oh, Lars, I believe in you. Come on, you can do this.
Go.
There you are. You did it.
Thanks for smacking me back to life, Lang.
No problem.
Could have been a bit gentler.
Tough love, buddy. Tough love.
Do you want me to write the stuff?
I hope they actually
you're
put
hoping?
on both sides.
I have to turn my brain off.
Look at you, wow.
That's poisoning of the well. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, I'm not taking up your boyfriend's
go
spot.
sleep.
It is a free spot, right?
It's the easiest to hear.
Same chairs? Yeah,
Do you want a copy for yourself or you just want to share? It's about
Does anybody see the Braille copy?
You could all grab the newest
There
Yeah, it is.
Creatures of Northern Valor. There should be some copies on the shelves.
Thank you.
My left.
Ooh, we get to learn about.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Hello.
Gotta wait till everyone
Excuse me.
gets their copy and then
It's one of the red ones, if anyone has trouble.
Scream. But it with book.
Look appreciated.
Who's handing them out?
Thank you, Morgan.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
As usual, last time.
I think that makes things easier, yes.
I don't like the start. I really hate the start.
Oh, one of those things. Fun.
Go ahead, Dars.
Love when they put the type.
You shouldn't worry too much about those ones, Cadet Liang.
You immediately. It's always fun.
You're actually perfectly suited to dealing with them.
Thank you. Hey, right.
He's gonna sneak in a fist bump.
Oh, alright.
You sharing?
Oh.
Yes.
Good.
Okay, boy.
Oh, what's joy? This is kind of
Alright. I think almost everybody's ready. Last couple grabbing books.
Do you want one too, Professor?
I'm a little curious.
Those little
Would be nice.
those fire bite grants.
Wait up for 1 second. The state
I
proper.
see. I thought you were going to tell me, look, these are words like shit. Oops.
Here's a.
Always a joy.
See?
I should give up being political and be a comedian now. I'm very funny.
Alright. It seems like everyone has their books now.
Everything's blurry.
Let's give you a second to sit.
It's gonna be painfully focused.
Yeah, my 4th dimensional glasses won't fit in my X-view thing. This won't work.
Yeah, I understand why you wanted another book.
Alright, everybody. If you are ready, we will begin. If you could turn to the first chapter. So, the very first creature that we are going to be potentially dealing with up in northern Valandor while we're busy in Fallbrook. One that I find to be potentially the most important, but not really the most dangerous, but the most important nonetheless in my opinion, are the Agni Ants. Agni Ants are actually originally native to
Hey, Super Sailor
Erie
Moon. Hey, Face.
and the savannas south of Erie.
Welcome to Bootleg
They made their way into northern Valandor some time ago on cargo vessels.
Academy.
As trade commonly does, brings cats and rats and all sorts of creatures to different continents where they don't quite belong.
We're getting ready to.
These have been especially
go up
troubling
north
considering
on
their
a very big
properties.
mission. We're going to
They're
Valandor,
a very invasive
specifically
species.
The area called Fallbrook.
Agni ants are slightly elemental. Not in that they have any origin in the elemental planes as far as we know, but in that they use their affinities and are capable of utilizing them in their venom specifically.
We're learning in class.
While bug bites often feel like they burn, Agni ant bites actually burn, albeit very little, at least by our reckoning, given our size. However, they have been known to swarm small rodents, and even up to small animals, if they get too close to their mounds.
Oh shit.
And enough bites
Fucking
can
real burns
cook
to whatever
the
they
creature
bite.
if bitten too much, which is a not very fun
Literal
death for
fire
that creature.
ants. Oh fuck.
Fortunately, they don't usually attack in numbers large enough to severely harm a creature human-sized or larger, unless you are unfortunate enough to trot on one of their mounds. However, their mounds do tend to be fairly large, and the soil they dig up bright red, so you shouldn't easily step on one if you pay attention. If you do run into an Agni ant mound, it is advised that you try to destroy it promptly. The best methods are poisoning or freezing the mound completely. There's currently a standing bounty with the Adventurers Guilds, Hunters Guilds, and it is being backed by Cross-Allied Forces gold for each mound taken out, as again they are a invasive species and they've done fairly significant damage to the local ecosystem, on top of just the danger they pose to travelers trying to use the roads. So if we locate any of those in our travels up in Fallbrook or on the way to Fallbrook, we will be destroying those with prejudice.
Hooray, destruction.
Usual biters I'm not used to.
Do I get to claim the money?
If you would turn to the next section, we have a a chapter on shades. Now, as far as I'm aware from the skimming that I've done on your reports from previous excursions, you have run into some
that's some serious
shades,
ants.
though I don't believe of this type. The type that we're worrying about, anyway.
Gargoyles!
As far as we can understand, shades originate from the Shadowfell.
Oh, we know how to deal with shades. We
And
dealt with them during,
specifically, the
Spirit
only
Week with
regions that
Halloween.
they're really prevalent in are
Gotta
locations
get
that
a
we
light-
believe to be
our
closer
light
to the
wands and yellow lumos
Shadowfell,
at their
where the veil
faces.
is thinner. Similar to how the veil is here. Which is why our Spirit Weeks are usually very eventful.
Yeah, see? During Spirit Week, when the
Speaking
veil
of
was
Spirit
at
Week,
its thinnest,
during Spirit Week they
it
manifest
said that the
especially
shades
strongly
exist
during
strongly enough to touch and manipulate
within the
our
Darklands. And as far as we know, this is the time in which they are captured usually.
Oh no!
Some
don't
vampires
capture the
have
shades.
discovered a ritual, a process in order to bind these shades to flesh, which allows them to exercise some level of control
By
over
the way,
them.
she has a slight cold, so
Although the
that's
control
why she
is
has the healing stone. But nobody's asked her about it.
potentially dangerous for the vampire's health, as you can imagine the first thing a shade will do if it
funny
breaks
as
free
heck
of its
because
control
we
is
have to
seek
go climb a
vengeance.
mountain.
They're rather wrathful creatures. Regardless, it is possible we will encounter some that are in the employ of vampires, or even potentially roaming free, if some have broken free of their captivity in the past. So we'll be keeping an eye out on those, and I believe, as you have all probably learned from previous encounters, shades cannot be harmed with physical weapons ordinarily. If you are faced with a shade that is hostile, which will probably be most
We
of
need a
them,
magic weapon.
you should be attacking them with any
something
magical weapons that you have, or spells that you have. Ordinary weapons will pass through them.
Like my wind blades.
There have been some beliefs passed around in the local region that Silkstone specifically can ward off darker spirits, such as shades and shadows. These are unsubstantiated, however, so I don't advise you put too much stock in these, and definitely don't trust them to your safety. Turn to the next section.
Gargoyle is.
Right. This next section is on gargoyles. Some of you may have heard of these, though what you've heard is likely more rumor than fact, unfortunately. One of those creatures that seems to, well, have a fair bit of misinformation. It is important to note that not all gargoyles, if you have seen
to take a drink, I don't mind
carved
if I
into
do. I will take a sip.
cathedrals and
'Cause I
churches,
have
are
tea
not
right in front of
actually what we're talking about. Not always, anyway, though they are often hidden amongst those.
Thank you.
The gargoyles we are
Real
speaking
great.
about are specifically constructs created by vampires. They are very delicately crafted pieces of art.
Ah, delicious.
The process for making them is very complicated, as they have to have false arteries and veins
Thank
channeled
you.
into the stone without breaking it, which is a very costly and time-consuming effort. However, once a gargoyle has been carved into its given form and the arteries have been channeled, there's a process that can be done with blood magic and runes to turn it into a construct, one that is capable of being animated and moving on its own, performing whatever task it was created for. Given how expensive this is, not every house will have one, but many of the wealthier vampire houses will have at least a gargoyle, some several. If you do come into conflict with a gargoyle, if one has been set to attack you or is set to defend a location that you are investigating and you need to enter, obviously blades will not do much good. Swords tend to just bounce off of stone. You'll want to use magic or blunt weapons. Alternatively,
Warhammer.
if you happen to have somebody amongst your ranks who can use blood magic, they could in theory drain a gargoyle of its blood, rendering it inert,
Gee, I wonder who.
which is a less destructive way to deal with them and may anger fewer people,
Victor's here today.
if you are worrying about angering whoever it belongs to anyway. Which, given the situation we will be walking into up there, we may actually be wanting to tread on eggshells around some. Alright, if you turn to the next section, this will be the final for today. These will be touching on dire bats.
Giant fucking
Some of you may remember, I actually made allusion to these during our lesson on griffins some months ago.
I wasn't there for that. Yay.
They are
Those
the
absolute
force that
griffin.
tends to keep griffins from ranging too far into the north past the mountains and into the Darklands. Anything that tries to venture over the mountains, including griffins, is usually very rapidly hunted down and killed. They are incredibly large, and as you might be able to tell based on the fact that they do hunt griffins, very large, very dangerous. They stalk the mountains of the Darklands at night, and anyone who tries to pass will be hunted down and killed. There are not many dire bats left in the world. It's unlikely we will run into more than a handful, maybe 3 or 4 in the area that we are in, at most. Their numbers have been dwindling in recent years. However, they do hunt with fell bats, which are smaller creatures, though still about the size of a human. Each dire bat will often have a swarm of fell bats that it hunts with, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that. If you see a swarm of very large bats, probably avoid the area, unless you have to.
It's the last page. Oh, we have one more page.
The reason that their numbers have been dwindling over the years is actually that, again, some vampires have found ways to attempt to tame them.
Yeah, we had
Though,
we had a class on
I
griffins.
put air quotes around the word
months
tame.
ago. Well, in a couple of months in character.
They're never really
last
tamed,
year,
and
out of
they'll often
character.
try to escape their masters
and I
for
was absent for that. I was so
lengthy
mad.
periods of time,
I got
even
sick
after
for
they've
that
been
episode. I was so mad. They got to pat
captured.
griffins. Wah.
However, due to the difficulty, they've actually become a bit of a status symbol amongst high-ranking vampires. If one is using one as a mount, you can rest assured that they, at the very least, believe very highly of themselves. And for what it's worth, they have had the skill to wrangle one of these creatures. That is worth something, at least.
Dire bats can never truly be.
It is an unfortunate side effect of this
However,
process, however, that,
are always seeking their freedom.
well,
This makes them especially dangerous.
as I said,
and
these dire
costly
bats do not
mounts.
take kindly to their capture. So if one's master does die, they usually become incredibly violent and will be very adamant in avoiding recapture. Because of this, they're usually put down shortly after their masters have been killed, to avoid any unnecessary casualties. They're capable of killing even vampires once they're in this state. They're very, very aggressive. If you do come across a dire bat, rather, and you need to kill it, it is a bit of a challenge. Their hides are thick, which makes blunt damage a little bit difficult. You're going to want to try to pierce rather than cut.
Hmm.
On top of that, you have to contend with their claws, their fangs, as well as their cry. Their cry is somewhat akin to that of a banshee, though not nearly as powerful or as long range. They use it to stun and disorient their prey, and then allow their fell bats to swarm and kill.
No covering.
If you hear this cry, or you think you see one in the sky, it is best that you avoid conflict if you can. If you need to approach the area, approach in numbers, and report back before you do so.
So sneaky silent.
Other than that, that is all I believe I will cover from the book today. However, I do have some recommended reading.
Do you have another book? Oh, the false page.
The Darklands, especially the further north you go into Valandor, but especially the Darklands, have been known historically for their issues with undead. Usually just disparate patches that have risen from different graveyards, improperly buried, things of that nature. So I would highly recommend that any of you in your free time, before we head out to Fallbrook, check out the book Undead, Bindings of Flesh and Bone. I'm aware there are several copies in the library, and what you read there may also prove useful. Until then, before I answer questions as well, quickly, you may have noticed I did not touch on vampires or werewolves at this time. we will be going over them in the cultures lesson, which there should be a follow-up in a few weeks, where I will go over their cultures and histories a little bit. So we'll have a bit more in-depth on them later, which is why I did not touch on them at all. But for now, if there are any questions. I see Cadet Rana.
Can you hear me at all, or do I need to come closer?
Yes, faintly I can.
I'll just stay a little closer, just in case. I just had a question about do any of these creatures, are they good for any alchemical properties? Specifically the Agni ants?
I don't know how much research has actually gone into them, as most of the efforts have been on termination, but I'm sure we could requisition any writings that are relevant. We actually have a member of the Adventurers Guild present currently, so I'm sure they will be able to acquire any paperwork and have it mailed back here. If anyone knows, it would be them. They've been dealing with them for years.
Pincers and these things.
Many others?
Put the shriek sack instead of the dagger back.
Yes, Cadet Jamie. In theory, though I would recommend instead of trying to turn it to stone and squish them all, because they will inevitably, some will survive and dig out. They are weak to cold, so it is heavily recommended you try to freeze the mounds as thoroughly as possible. But, in theory, if you did not have access to freezing, my suggestion would actually be trying to turn the area into mud with earth magic or water magic. It's not as effective, but it may smother some of them out. Be a bit more thorough than crushing, at least.
But they
Put on as many as possible.
fireproof them.
Any other questions?
You have one over here, I believe.
Yes. Rise. Sorry, Rise was holding her hand up as well, but you can go first.
You first.
All right. Bellbats. Yes, they're mostly similar to just normal bats, but much larger, coming close to the size of a human torso, wingspan, a little over arm's length, roughly. They don't have any special properties aside from the fact that they hunt with dire bats, although if you do get bit by one, I would recommend having it cleansed very thoroughly. They do not have any poisons, but their mouths are filthy and you're definitely going to get an infection of some sort if you don't clean it quickly.
Ah, like Komodo dragons. Okay.
Yes. And then, your question, could I Rise?
The venom of those ants, other than, I guess, something to treat the burns, how would one neutralize the poison if someone got attacked and bit by them? So that they aren't getting further hurt.
No, don't throw it.
The main property of the venom is to cook, to heat up the area rapidly, so you would treat it
So it's a combustion.
similarly to a chemical burn. You would want to wash the surface off very thoroughly with a base and then treat the burn as if it was treat it like a chemical burn to get rid of the material that is causing the burn, but then from there it is an actual burn, so you would treat it like a burn from a fire.
So
Yes, be wary of infection and all that.
base, water, clear it out thoroughly. Then
Any further?
treat it with aloe vera for burns. Okay.
If that is all. Then, I believe we will call that the lesson. Yes, thank you all for listening. And as I said, we will have a lesson on the cultures of the region soon. I just need to finalize some notes, cross-referencing material. It's very hard to find anything accurate on the vampires.
I just can't turn them. There's only 8 pages to this
And I
book.
do hold them responsible for that. It's making my life a pain in the ass. How much like to just walk in and
I wish to
ask
know
them
more.
questions. But
More monsters.
I feel like it's gonna be a little bit on the bias side if he's the one writing the book.
Why not just find a wall?
There is a fair point.
It would just be bites and pain.
More things that can just easily
Yeah,
carry
you'll
off a
put
halfling
it
like
against
me.
that.
The dire bats, fell bats, werewolves, vampires. Why is somebody small like me even
It
here?
will at least be bias is more.
But they're not as common in the bad
Trying to be medical and help those who can't fight.
Was it there?
What bothers me is the fact
I'm
that
not like
this
Coretta.
is in fact
She can fight.
Oh, yeah, there's
didn't put in here.
She can fight.
One way of killing him is drawing the blood out, but not many people here know blood.
Do you think you would leave something out on purpose?
The only person who knows blood.
You never know.
From here on in, I'm not going to be able to check chat as often because I'm going to be in roleplay. So, until I remember to check chat, you guys, I love you. Okay.
I mean, again.
I mean, look at you. You said you learned something new, and all I thought you could do was fire.
One second,
So, like any species, they can learn something different. They're the same person, though.
You wanna speak it more outside so we can actually hear better?
We're just going to have to make sure that we don't fight these bats alone.
Sorry. That's probably better to have
Team up on them,
Try to
take
put
them
more
out.
feelers out if you wish. See what we find.
Oh, are they not?
New documents, books, anything with new information that wasn't written by this person again.
Do you need help? Or do you have
Just
to?
as a
Okay.
food for thought in sort of way.
Okay. She's actually supposed to be assisting with the certain manticore issue.
Make sure to read all the paper.
I told you this.
And
Yes, she's,
he's an officer for this, for, you know, the actual military, so he's
Well,
gonna be here.
he wasn't in question.
yes. As for the other, yes, I'll be giving her reports about my encounter.
Gusta?
We'll probably be sending her with a.
Look at there. Okay, I'm not crazy.
She was dancing up on the book return.
What's in there? What's in there?
Nothing. I don't. Literally.
There's nothing in there.
A lot of paperwork.
Guess.
It's the book return. Just put the books in there.
Yeah, I did. I did, but I just I don't understand.
She's just using it as an excuse to come visit her brother and pester him. But
I'm just gonna go.
it is still time to look at the positive. That's what we're doing here.
right
As
now.
long as she don't
That's
get
why
free
I'm not
reign of the
going.
academy, then it should be fine.
And us all try
She
out.
should not be staying. She should not be going to any
I'm just gonna chill today. Lessons are over. I don't really have much going on. And I'm in a good mood.
Close the door. Good idea.
We used to have guests.
Have a good time. Stay safe.
Yeah, yes?
We're putting all our stuff and meeting at the Coliseum.
We're putting on our what?
Our combat stuff and meeting.
Combat,
at the,
okay. Sorry, I couldn't
years we've
hear.
had.
There's someone in my ear for a
We
moment.
used to have
Okay,
this
combat, got it.
almost, what, every
Okay.
3 weeks, every
Okay,
3
thank
months
you,
or so.
Jamie.
He's been
Yes,
ecstatic about it.
Yes.
You know how he gets sometimes with his new toys.
A little bit stricter now, though, with all the.
I think he's doing some type of coursework right now, so. But Lux is busy right now. Yeah.
Have to tighten
I'm
security
going with
everywhere,
the
even if we're nowhere near
wind
the
Lux and
squad
her.
up to the mountain, okay? So I just wanted to let you
Got
know.
it.
Okay? So,
Got it. I'll probably be doing some training, maybe some weapon training, retuning things.
okay.
You shouldn't be sticking around for long, apparently.
Just for the day.
He left a
I'll be
folder
returning
with
from-
all
Right,
the other
have fun.
thing of information.
I'll try. We're going up a mountain.
I have a feeling I will not be going.
You know how much I hate heights.
Right.
As much as I would like you there.
What's father doing?
Morning.
Morning. Oh. Was he? I don't think he was in class. I think he missed class.
Yeah. Hmm.
I'm gonna punch the shit out of a gargoyle.
Good luck.
That sounds so much more like you than doing something exciting like climbing a mountain.
I'm gonna try to find a book that isn't. Okay, while I'm here, I'm gonna take this opportunity to take another sippy sip and have another bite of my cookie! A cookie, chocolate chip cookie, my darling. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, it's so good. Oh, that's lovely. Tea and biscuits. Chocolate chip cookies and tea. Yes, please. Yum, yum. I hope nobody heard that. I was unmuted for that. Oops. These wasn't people then. Oh. I should have probably put a scarf on combat Deeta. Oh, she's cold. She's cold, man. I still have all my stuff, right? Yeah. Healing potion, mana, medkit, frost resist. Okay. Gotcha. So Jimmy said we are meeting at the Coliseum. Yes. Oh no. I just realized something. Hold on. Let me check my ledgers for something. Hi Kashi, hi Raiders. Thank you. We are
Yeah, yep.
We are on our way to climb a mountain.
Someone for them?
How do we get out of the barrier?
Yeah, no. Just tease.
We walk.
We just walk out.
You can just walk out of the barrier?
Yeah.
Yes, we've always been able to.
Yeah.
Once you're attuned to it, you
Then
can.
just know
Unless
when you
they
walk out.
Though alternatively,
that.
going from the hot springs may be the easiest. You can't go out of the barrier in the graveyard. That one's physical.
He's different.
Deeta, are you all set? Do we need one additional medical just in case?
Nah,
I'm medical.
I just realized I'm
Okay,
on
right.
call
Medical too,
for
that's right.
medical today.
Yeah.
Alright.
But I'm pretty sure the bell won't ring, right?
You'll be fine.
They'll be okay without me.
Surely. And technically,
If
you're
the bell does ring,
you're
it'll probably be
overseeing-
because we are dead.
You're overseeing
No.
people in a situation that may need medical,
say
so
that.
that works, right?
Okay.
Yeah, Morgan. I felt like existential dread from over there, huh?
You good?
Right, we're good then.
Yeah. There was an
Let's go.
instance
Good.
after we got back a few days
Let's
ago
go.
where Victor and Coretta were gonna do a spar.
Let's go.
I said, "Oh,
Huh?
well,
Oh wait, are
Augusta
you
and
off
Nerali
somewhere?
are
Oh,
under
are you
the
Yeah,
mountain.
we're gonna go
And
climb the
Coretta
mountain.
comes
Talk to me
over-
later then.
Coretta comes
See ya.
over to me
Okay.
and goes,
Do you know if Darius is going with you?
Would you
No.
oversee our spar?
He's not.
Bye."
Okay, thank you.
This is wind
I'll
training, by the way.
call.
So
I think you were gone at
Hey,
that
bro.
point. I was, because sound
We gotta
bad.
go. Okay,
Yeah.
bye.
okay, yeah, we gotta go. Okay.
Yeah, that was fun.
I'll be fine.
You should just.
So
I'll be
is
alright.
it
I
just
am the
going to be
weapon.
us,
I
or
can turn
are
into
we
a wolf.
going to have a professor with us?
No, it's just us.
Oh, okay.
Hope not.
Just just
Yeah.
just wanted to know.
Yep.
And Flora's gonna possibly watch out for us as well. She said she was going to come along.
not to.
Cool.
What are
All
they
right,
doing?
I just head out.
So I'll see you off.
Oh.
Hear you.
Hey,
No, I decided not to. Just because climbing's not really my thing. Yeah, I'm coming with so I can watch y'all go. Yeah.
Ellie, are you going to be okay? Oh wait, you do good in cold weather.
I'm not
don't
going.
you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, but my climbing is not my thing. I'm just watching y'all off.
Okay.
It's like my friends or whatever, you know, that whole thing.
That whole thing.
That whole thing.
That whole thing.
Friendship. Ugh.
Why do people have to immediately go to attitude when you ask a question?
Who gave you attitude?
I thought Iris was coming because she was coming. She was in her combat gear. I walk in. I said, "Are you going?" He's like, "No, I'm gonna be training here." Fucking jeez.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Oh, I ain't going up all that way. Y'all are okay. Y'all just go in there. Oh, bye. Have fun.
Bye. Ellie.
Bye.
I'd probably dry out from it being so high, all that. Yeah.
Sure. Oh, how's Wednesdays? We have rope, yes.
Yeah, I brought some. I brought everything we need.
Bye.
After I said, I was like, "Okay, all you need to do is say one thing," and they all went talking shit about me in there.
Weird, man. I'll talk shit
I've-
about you in your face.
Oh, well.
Fuck you, man.
Okay.
Come on. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun because she hasn't told anybody she's afraid of heights, and we're gonna climb a mountain. Oh boy, let's go!
Curious question: who here does not have the ability to cast Featherfall on themselves?
I can.
I can cast Featherfall on
3.
others.
Alright. Me and Rana can as well, so your charge is Zachary, my charge is Flora, your charge is Jamie. If for any reason we end up falling off the mountain, make sure you keep your buddy not dead.
You will land like a feather.
I should probably tell you I'm afraid
Hey.
of heights.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going
okay.
up that high. It's gonna be solid ground.
It's a mountain, Jamie. It's high. But so long as I'm not near any cliffs or anything, I should be fine.
What is your problem?
Okay. Do you want me to carry you if it's like
No, I just
super tired or something?
no, I'm fine. I can float if I'm super tired.
Okay.
Although since we're going up a mountain, I have to be careful not to get blown off.
Alright.
Sure. Well, I meant more like if you get too scared.
No, that's fine. I'm fine.
Oh, he went in.
Okay.
Well, he just went for it. He just zoomed.
I didn't even notice.
Oh, and he immediately just goes right up. Okay, so that's what we're doing, huh? All right.
We can go
Yeah,
this
I'm going.
way.
I'm going with you. Jamie, climb up the stairs and then jump from the. Yeah. These rocks are very janky. Don't worry about it.
I'm good. I can
Oh,
jump that.
okay.
All right.
Well, we're off to a very good start already.
Can we just come from the beach if we wanted to go here?
Yeah, I have a feeling that we could have just walked right up from the beach.
We could have, but this is quicker.
Some of the plants are in bloom.
So if this is the way the rest of... Okay.
She's afraid of the heights.
You can walk over that and walk down if it helps. Come this way.
Just keep climbing higher.
You just walk down right here, Deeta.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Here you go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, just when we come back, we just go down to the beach.
Yes, please.
Nightfall if we don't hurry the hell up.
I'm gonna double pace because it's a long walk.
Okay, sorry. Alright.
He's afraid of heights.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you're afraid of heights, why are you doing this? I might ask.
If
If you're trying to
the
overcome your
training-
fear, I would always start small.
It's not just that.
Okay.
So long as I don't get near any ledges,
I'm not
good.
being mean.
She's looking out for
said
the well-being. I get that. I get
Okay.
that question a lot. So.
Vampires and werewolves.
Understood.
Yeah, but that's only if, worst case scenario, they do a bad job at teaching it, which I hope they don't.
I hope they don't as well. But I would imagine, given that we have both those students here, they would at least do their due diligence to check.
Remember, when climbing up a mountain, always go heel first, then go down, because it'll help you get your footing.
I like to make little footsteps with the earth magic. Well. Walking uphill is always a pain in the ass.
I'd rather go uphill than go down. Oh yes,
He's
just
using
climb up the sheer cliff.
Float.
He's
Well, we
making
can-
sure
we
that
can
it's
float.
stable before we track.
You tie a kite line to his feet like a kite.
Easiest way is probably to go along down here and make our way up the ridge.
Okay. No, it's easier said than done, but go
Okay.
down.
Come on, Flora. Don't get left behind.
I don't think I've ever climbed a mountain
Laura
before.
is meant for
Hmm.
and do fast.
Alright, steep hill, so try to keep yourself in a sliding motion if you're going to fall. Try to catch yourself with your butt or your hands. Keep one hand behind you to grab onto something behind you.
Okay.
feet into the side and try to keep balance. Take your time.
Okay.
I made it.
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
So heals. Heals first, guys. Use your hands if you want to dig into crevices to pull yourself up.
I'm gonna make little foot steppies for me with earth if you wanna follow behind.
Okay. Thank you. Just big steps.
My mentor, who taught me all my swordplay, dropped me in the
Those are big steps. Okay.
mountains next to
I
Eos
got
when I
it.
was younger.
Oh.
I had to make my way back home.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I guess.
No, that's fine.
You're
They're for you. They were made for you, so that's fine.
I'll make them closer.
Same thing.
Oh, jeez.
Heel toe. Oh, no, tippy toe.
Hopefully Jamie doesn't need to get mana potions. It's gonna be a while.
I'm okay.
I have mana. I have mana in my bag. I usually do.
I have a mana potion just in case.
I'm kind of high on mana reserves today, so I'll be able to help.
Just don't ask me to shoot the coin after this, I think.
I won't. Oh, look at that, the edge of the world. Didn't think that we were that small.
Oh, damn. The earth is flat.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna beat you
Flat
up.
earth theory confirmed. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is a little rough, huh? I'm literally having to jump into Jamie's footsteps now. Okay.
Just be careful, do not fall off.
Yeah, no.
There is nothing over here.
Gotta make them closer together.
You can do it, Jamie.
Okay.
Try not to breathe too much. Try to take slow, deep breaths, because the air is going to be thinner as we get up here. There's a rope to grab onto,
Got it,
so
buddy.
stop using your mana. So grab onto the rope. It's definitely here.
Be mindful with the altitude. It's gonna get hard to breathe as we go further. Alright.
Okay.
You can provide
Take a
the
deep
air
breath.
we need to tie up, yeah?
How?
I can.
Slow.
It comes to that.
Slowly.
Keep a
I know, but I
general
can
bit of
give it to you.
emphasis, but
Take a deep breath.
it will take a lot out of us after a while.
And there, now you have some oxygen. Alright, come on.
Have control how much breathe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, take your time with it, okay?
Just don't look down, just don't look down, just don't look down, just don't look down.
I did bring a
I'm glad you're
pickaxe as well,
honest.
if anyone actually really needs that.
Okay.
I don't have many spiked things to help climb the rocks.
You need a break? Anyone need a break?
Oh, that's high. Okay, no, don't look down. Alright, just keep looking up.
Alright. Nice forward, you got it. Next portion.
Okay.
I can see Abagua from here.
I think there's
Home
like
sweet
a
home.
flat part, kind of.
Yeah, really.
We can go over that way to that cliff there. We venture off to the
Ooh,
left from here.
Okay, note to self: do not.
That's gonna
suddenly...
be dangerous. This is a.
Yes.
Isn't that where we like went down originally?
Possibly.
Laura is behind, so can something. Don't worry.
Stone's getting annoying. So I carry.
Whoa. God damn.
My outfits
Whoa.
are making you burp?
I feel better now.
Yeah, providing your own airs there.
I guess. I probably caught it from Augusta.
How are you doing on your breathing? You good?
Do you
Laura
need?
not
Making sure.
oxygen.
I can.
Oh,
I
okay.
can make a bigger air bubble if people need to breathe.
No. Okay, I don't actually
Laura,
need to breathe.
breathe what you breathe out.
Oh, okay.
What is? Forget it's called.
We'll go as far as you think is good, Stark. If we can find a flat area for all of us to sit, it'd be good, but.
Along this way. I think falling back down over here may be the best.
Yeah.
Take 1 foot along the other. This ridge line here is big enough for us to walk across.
Okay, so this is the best part, to keep your eyes up here and do not look down. Okay?
Straight.
Okay.
On this ridge.
Follow it.
Keep your feet on these ridge. 1 foot in front of the other, okay? Like you're balancing.
Woo, woo. Okay, there we go.
Following the leader, wherever he may roam.
99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer. You take one down and pass it around.
Yeah?
Right here is going to go around the corner. Donna, how are we looking back there?
Seems all good.
Alright. I'm gonna put the rope down on the other side if you need it to guide it.
Oh no.
What? I don't know.
Rams.
There's a goat!
Oh, there's a goat.
Well, that
There's a ram.
that goat's about to get yeeted off if it doesn't if it knows what's good for it.
Goat is
Okay, here's the
territorial,
rope. So grab onto the rope
Sometimes.
and
but
this is
if we
gonna take
stay
some upper
away
body
from,
strength, okay? So really hold on tight to it, both hands. Okay?
Yep, got it. Yep.
and wrap rope round maybe, and tie together.
You think there's flat up there?
Yeah, if we
Or
get
is he
close to
just,
him
like,
and we
gonna-
piss him off, he's knocking us off.
He's going to knock us off if we do, so let's not do that.
We can make a
Jimmy.
goat fly!
Jamie, don't stop.
We
Jamie,
air
don't
push
stop.
him off the mountain.
Jamie, don't stop. Go, go, go. Okay. Oh. Ooze.
Oh.
There we
Stay on the
go.
ridge
Oh.
here, stay on the
That's
ridge.
why I said Jamie, don't stop. Okay. Are you good? Are you good there?
I'm gonna slide down a bit.
Alright.
Back to 1 foot in front of the other.
Swear to God, if that goat charges.
Swear. If that goat charges us, I'm putting up my shield and it's getting yeeted down the mountain.
Should note,
Ooh. Ooh.
he's territorial, but he's still prey animal.
Yeah, I know. So long as it. Oh, oh. Oh, I'm falling.
Zachary?
Oh no!
Actually,
Oh
roll
no!
up.
I'm falling!
this here?
I'm falling! Oh! I'm falling!
Okay. We're going down.
I'm falling! Okay, hold on. It just I keep sliding down.
And up that way.
I keep sliding down, and I can't jump. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm good. No, I'm good.
Alright,
I'm
guys.
good.
Come
I
to
just
the
have
rope
to
and go
find.
down.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I finally find my foothold, and now we get. Okay.
So this is how this works. So when you're on a rope,
Yeah.
So grab onto it and then jump and slide down. Jump and slide down. That's all you gotta do, okay?
Okay. Woo! Okay. That was me jumping.
It's okay. You got hold of the rope.
Okay. Yep.
There you go. Helps you get down faster.
Okay. So long as I just look at the wall. Look at the wall.
Look at the wall.
Okay.
You're good. Right there.
Okay, right there? Oh, I went a little too far. Okay, hold on.
It's all right.
There we go.
Okay, come on down. You're the next contestant on the sliding of the mountain.
What contest? This is a contest?
Alright, I'll put it here. We're gonna go down to
It
that
is
level,
now.
and then we're gonna walk across.
Okay.
This has been a lovely wilderness lesson.
Alright, you guys are good to go down when you're ready.
Oh,
Oh
Okay.
my god. Okay.
It's
You want-
very steep.
I'll go first. Unless you want to
You
go.
first. Here.
No, you
go
Here,
first.
here. Come here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright,
okay.
you go first. You go first. Grab the rope here. Okay, there you go.
That Ryder?
Really?
Where am I going?
Huh?
Alright, come here. Come here, Deeta.
What's Ryder
Deeta,
doing?
come here.
Okay.
I don't know.
Eh,
Grab my hand.
Okay. Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the rope.
Okay.
Same thing before. Grab on it to it really tightly.
Mhm.
Alright? And then jump. Remember, you have feather fall, okay?
Mhm. Oh, that's right. Hold on, Jamie, grab my hand.
Okay.
I grant thee feather fall. Okay, there we go.
Oh.
Alright, go ahead.
Just in case.
Good to go down. You're also good to jump if you want to, since you have feather fall.
Whee!
Oh yeah, I wish it was that easy. Okay.
It's okay. You're good. Keep going. I have a hold of it.
Oh my god, there I go! No, stop! Okay.
Deeta,
Yeah?
I'm gonna pull you over.
Are you...
Ready? Here we go.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Okay.
You're good.
All right, you can walk over to Ron now.
Okay.
Solid ground.
Get him and
Ron?
have a delicious meal.
All right, it's just a walk from here, so let's keep going.
Oh.
I don't know if it's there anymore, but
Hi, Ryder.
Little campsite. And like,
No, it's over there now.
We could cook the ram.
Hi, Ryder. What brings you up here?
I was just watching this go down. Not a big deal.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, but I'm no interest of climbing mountains or anything of that sort.
Neither am I.
Well then, I shall leave you to it, I suppose.
As long as the animal itself isn't bad, no
You just
no
gotta
walking
get
is
the
going
blood
to
out
help
first,
it.
otherwise it'll be gross.
Alright
Yeah,
then.
like,
Okay.
poke it in the neck and then have it
Good luck on
upside
your
down
clock.
for a while.
Okay. Bye, Ryder. Thank you for the escort.
Just in case the ram's
I'm good.
Hey.
Hi. That goat is floating?
What? God?
Is that thing flying?
That thing is
Is that the same
flying?
ram from before?
Oh my god, I can't say it. Oh, it's the magic floating ram from Town. I can't say it because Deeta was never there. But this is the fucking demonic fucking ram from Town, isn't it?
No, I think it's just.
I'm pretty sure that goat was floating.
No, it's not. It's just on ground.
No? Okay. No goat float?
Ground may.
No goat float? Okay.
No goat.
No goat float? Oh, where'd it go now?
Okay. I don't know.
One go.
Want me to put a tent down? I got a tent and a campfire. Do we want to like?
Oh, wow, so this...
Goat is
So Ryder just... I mean, not Ryder, what the heck? So Zach really just wanted to go camping up here, huh?
Jamie, if you want to set up the campfire for us.
I don't know how well these things work.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a steep. That is steep. Okay.
Oh, you good?
How do you?
He was clearing the brush out. Yeah.
Does it not work anymore?
No, I don't think they work anymore, unfortunately.
What?
Now it just looks like supplies.
We just...
Damn.
Set the box
Oh.
on fire.
Oh, damn.
No, I don't believe those kits work anymore, unfortunately.
Oh, damn, that
That's sad.
sucks.
But we can
I
sell
feel
it to
like a
Kia,
long
that's
time
nice.
ago, during a backwater, excursion to Town, these used to work. I wonder what happened. I mean, I don't know. I was
Yes.
never there.
That's fine.
Still before what we needed for.
Nice view.
Damn, this torch is huge.
Yeah, it's big.
It's
even
bigger
for
than
us,
I
to
am.
be honest. Right. So, for this training,
Big.
everyone wants to gather up. You can do this in a few ways. You can either go through personal training. There's the tent all set up for us.
Ah!
Whoa!
Wow.
Whoa! Amazing! Now if only the fire would
Right.
work too.
So, we can either do guided as a group, where we all practice together and mingle with the winds, but I think what will help each of us individually is some individual practice. So, I think what might be best is find a place upon the hill here, center yourself, and think about how the air interacts with you. Alright?
Okay.
We're going to spend some time doing solo meditation. Oh, fire's working now too. Wonderful. Solo
It's slowly
meditation.
getting bigger. It's on fire.
Training. And then we will do a guided group after. I think should be good.
Okay, sounds good.
Zephyrus is saying to focus on the air here and find what makes it feel personal to you. She says that the most important thing about training with it is to find a grounded level. This is your air. It's not the area of a space. It's something you have, tangible, that you can hold. All right. Any
Okay,
questions?
sounds good.
Okay.
Not for me.
All right. Find a nice, comfortable place for yourself and set to some training. In about 10 or 15 minutes or so, after you've had some chance for solo, we'll reconvene and do a group.
Awesome. I'm gonna take a seat here.
I Yes, just don't go too close to the edge of the, yeah.
Okay, hold on. I need, in order to do this, I need to get on the ground, Mr. President. So basically, what she's doing is she's meditating. Usually she would meditate with her eyes open. Just look at the clouds. Look at the clouds. Breathe in 5, 6, 7, all the way to 10. Hold it, and then exhale again to 10. And just think about what pushes those clouds. What type of air, what breath, what blows them. And grab those ribbons of air and manipulate them. What is it that moves those clouds? Specifically that big one coming by. How does it move? Oh, it's connected to my head. Great. So, oh, okay. Well, that's gonna look weird. Okay, never mind. Let's not do that then.
Something felt different. Almost like I don't know, formed it in a place. Kind of hard to explain. I don't really know what I'm necessarily doing. I just have my eyes closed, so I don't really know if anything changed. But I felt something different. Give me a minute or two more. See if I can get to a place where I feel comfortable. Good experience to be up here. I don't want to take it home.
That thing keeps getting closer.
Yeah, Flora's been watching it. Whatever training we're gonna do, I feel as ready as I'm gonna be. Not exactly. I don't know if I've just gotten used to it by now. The marking. Or unlike last time at least. Might be progress. If you close your eyes and just focus for a second. The air here is thinner,
Hey, Jen. It's not relax time, it's meditation time. She's meditating. It's part of her training. Part of how she trained to be an air mage is simply to just meditate on how the clouds move. Think about what it takes to push those clouds without disrupting them. Because too much air would blow them apart. They're very delicate. But it needs to be enough to actually move them because, you know, clouds are, you know, tons and tons of water up in the atmosphere. In fact, some of her training involved incense, moving incense without disrupting it. And grabbing those ribbons of incense and warping them around her fingers and stuff. You have precise airflow. And that can only be done with being 100% in tune with the air around you, including the air inside your lungs. So she's breathing at the same time. She's concentrating on her breath, concentrating on her mana, and making sure that they are in sync. When she breathes in, her mana takes in air.
Deeta,
Yes?
we're gonna be gathering now.
Alright. Now I pulled a muscle getting up. Ugh.
And watch
or go. Go to who?
Hi.
All right. How's everyone feeling?
Refreshed.
Pretty good.
Very relaxed.
Feeling the same, Jamie? That's good. That's a good start. We're going to, I guess, have a bit of a sharing session of just letting each other know how the wind here is affecting, and also if you feel like you've been able to locate what is yours. Starting with myself, the wind here has a calm nature, a pure nature, as I was telling Zachary. It's simple and detached from corruption, which is good. For myself, I pull from it a reassuring wind, I feel. One that makes me feel as if I have control. What about you, Rama?
Well, being used to much warmer winds from where I'm from, this colder wind is definitely something I would have to get used to. I found it... How do I explain? Subtle. Not as harsh, yes. Relaxing, as I said before. And for myself, I felt as if I could gain more knowledge from it, more than I could gain power. Learning something else from a thinner wind, I guess.
For myself,
Deeta?
As I've said, I've already found my center. It is where I breathe, how I breathe. It permeates me. I take it into myself and I exhale it. That is the source of my magic, my air. But up here, because the air is so thin, I feel like I need to get a stronger hold of it, a stronger pull. So probably what is this word? When you greed, not greed. You want to take more in, but coming is hard.
A need?
No, not a need. Absorption? A greater need, a greater capacity for absorbing.
Like a refilling.
Yes, that. This is the word. Refill.
Understood. Jamie?
I mean, I was used to, like, the ocean winds, which are super strong and, like, I guess violent. So this was, like, I don't know, relaxing. You remember when, we did that one class with Professor Barry, I think, who was trying to teach us how, like, elves, like, do their sleeping thing?
The revelry.
kind of felt like that. Or maybe I was just super tired from climbing up a mountain. I don't know.
Did
Also
you fall
possible.
asleep?
What did you?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
It just felt
Okay, if you did.
No.
simple. Splitting the wind and making it swirl around me.
Did you felt you pulled any particular aspect for the wind? For yourself?
You know, when I do wind stuff, it's like super strong and stuff. This one I felt like I could pet a dog with.
Soft wind, a kind wind. I like that.
You know.
What about you, Zachary?
Funny, mine was kind of weird. So down on the ground, very sporadic, almost like I'm trying to find a bit of everything. And that's, I think, why there's that just sporadic wind that I form in my hand, right? It's not picking or choosing what it wants to be because it wants to be everything. Up here, it actually felt more heavier for me. Like I was trying to pull a lot more in to control it. Maybe that's because I'm new to it and I need to take a lot more to be able to form what I want. It felt a lot easier, so perhaps the calming winds trying to escape through the cracks of the mountain is just, I don't know, more soothing. A lot easier to pinpoint. But also
you find any
heavier
particular
in a
aspect
sense.
for yourself? Anything you thought of while you were channeling?
Hard to say. I'm gonna say no for now, because I'm not sure.
That's alright. As for the guided exercise as a group, let's do something I've done before in practice, which is I'm going to create a small torrent and pass it to you. And you'll pass it to Deeta, Deeta to Jamie, Jamie to Zachary, and Zachary back to me. And we're going to bring it around until we can form a stable current here in the middle. Alright? Everyone ready?
Alright.
Should we be in a tighter circle, or is this distance okay?
I think this circle should be good.
Okay.
I do my best.
Alright. Keep your concentration up even after it leaves you. We're all affected. Yes.
Oh god. On Zach's first attempt, it's gonna come to him and dissipate.
Oh. It's okay. Oh.
It's alright.
It's alright.
It's okay.
That's why we're trying.
Okay. This time, focus on the sound. Okay? Relax yourself. Listen to the fire behind you. Listen to the air as it gives
the fire
oxygen
got bigger.
to us. Okay? Focus on that. And once you hear the wind coming from Jamie, all you have to do is hold it. Okay?
Hold it.
Don't
and
think
pass
too
it
hard with
and
wind.
just focus only on how it's flowing. Nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay.
continue to spin in the middle. We focus together. This is a natural process. We're not changing anything. We're just flowing with the element that already exists.
Breathe slowly. Focus on the sounds. Do not focus what's in your hand. Don't need to think too hard with wind. It's gentle and kind. It moves with you.
And stable. Good. Now, when you make wind that is strong, it has a nature of its own. If we were to make this any bigger, it could turn into a weather phenomenon, like a tornado or a wind gust. So not only do we know how to bring the wind together, we must also know how to let it part peacefully. To that end, I'm going to drop my concentration, and then Rana, and then Deeta, and then Jamie. Zachary, you will dissipate it. Are you ready? One level of control gone.
Mine's gone. Get together.
Gone.
You now have soul control, Zachary. Let it spread out and dissipate. Not violently, but naturally.
Cool.
Good job.
Yay!
Thanks.
Nice job.
Wow, that is fucking draining. How'd you do that? Like,
A lot of
constantly?
concentration.
Will... Yes.
You know what we used
The
to do at
difficulty with
GMA
wind-
with Professor Sulain? We fine-tune it so that we would get essence. And you know how the essence smoke is extremely delicate, and once fell swoop and it could get snuffed out and snuffed away. We had to fine-tune it enough that we can take that essence smoke and guide it between our fingertips, in between, without breaking it, without breaking the ribbon.
The issue in the complexity of wind magic that I'm sure each of us have understood as we've learned is that unlike the other elements, you can't just use it once and it acts the way you want it to. It's erratic. It wants to split. It wants to move with the other wind. You have to control it all the way through, or you risk losing control. I think I mentioned potentially before that one time in my summer of my first year, I wanted to see what would happen if I formed a tornado. I thought I could control it and do well. But when the wind starts taking a pattern, if you can't manipulate every part of that tornado, it's going to take a mind of its own. It's going to go off and become the destruction you don't want it to. Unlike fire that'll dissipate, or earth that'll stay standing, water which will flow back into itself, wind will keep going. So you have to control it all the way through, or at least put enough intent behind it so that it goes for where you want it to. The best example I
hasn't
have of
created
this
a dust
is
devil once in a while.
yes. But the best example I have of this I will show very quickly. This is how you make things more efficient. If you control all the time, you're eventually going to tire yourself out. Because controlling all the time is tiring. There's so much of it, so many different particles to use. But if you imply intent behind how you cast, like... It only took the one implication, pushing it in one direction, keeping the fine line. And from there, the wind did it itself. You didn't need my guidance anymore. And that way you use far less mana and far less control.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's my spiel done.
I would.
Zachary,
We're probably going to be done here
do
soon.
you know some of the aspects of weather? What causes weather phenomena? Like how high pressures and low pressures work?
I'm not an expert.
But basically, heavier wind is high pressure, and it usually likes to drop. Low pressure is lighter wind, and it flows before. Basically, high wind, well, you want to create a swirling vortex of high winds and low winds, so that way they keep chasing each other, and that creates a vortex. This is how most dust storms, tornadoes, monsoons, that is how the basics of how they work. The high pressure always chases the low pressure.
That's
because
the
it wants to fill in the
processes
void.
by why the spirals occur. That's why
It
most
wants to always
wind
fill in
magic
the
is
void.
through the spiral.
So all you need to do is create the low pressure, and then nature does your job for you, creating the high pressure to fill it in.
Being an air genasi, when looks for me, it naturally forms around me. It's basically given in my name. It is my element. So, if I didn't have that element, then I wouldn't really be an air genasi now, would I? When we're born, we can't control that. I remember being told that when me and my sister were born, that we wrecked the entire house. It took some time to control what naturally formed to me. That's why you're able to hear it move around me. It's always... that's why I'm not really good at sneaking, because you can always hear me. But... yeah. I've learned to dissipate it when I can. Like when I hold my breath, for instance. You won't be able to hear me anymore. I don't really have to breathe, per se.
Cool.
Right. So, I just open up to any questions people have. Otherwise, I might have homework for all of us.
God, is it... I think something that would be really good for me and something that I want to learn is the air bubble stuff you can do. I was trying to do it before, and it was a bit messy. I felt like I got the basics of it down, but I wanted to use it specifically for... more so something for my head or on my body for going underwater. Because I think you've done that occasionally. Like
I
an
can know
air
how to do
pocket.
that. I do that all the time.
Deeta is much better at that than me because I control natural wind and don't foam.
Yeah, I create.
So she's a little better than I am.
For some reason, I can create fresh air. It is not a lot, but if I concentrate, I can condense it into a bubbles 5-10 minutes. I used to use it all the time to go diving in the bays of the harbor bays and look up for buried treasure.
You could probably learn
It is something I want
from
to
all of us. something that we
Yeah,
each
I can
do.
only really mold wind above the water. I can't do anything underwater. I'm actually quite useless underwater.
Yeah,
That's
kind
fair.
of the same.
I can
Hilariously,
hold my breath
during
underwater.
the
I feel
That's
like-
pretty much it.
hilariously during the trials, the initiation, no, the general squad trials, the placement trials. There we go. Dars had thrown his axe into the water after a dragon, and I had to go help him find it. I kind of backpacked on him and gave him an air bubble, and we'd spent like 5 minutes trying to find it.
Cool.
So,
There's so many things I want to learn. I want to learn the tornado stuff. I want to do like the simple air slashes that you can do. I want to be able to hold my breath. I want to be able to. So many things.
To be honest, I
Honestly-
think what I specialize in the most that I could probably teach you is wind constructs. Performing them can be rather hard, but it's something I've done a lot of practice in. For example,
oh,
my blade. A construct made entirely of wind. It's hard to keep focus on these because you have to maintain the amount of mana you use to make it. So it
I'm
can
gonna
be
be
rather
blunt.
intensive.
I think I've got too much brain fog to be able to maintain that much concentration. Physical and blunt weapons, probably just gonna stick to those, but quick things that I can throw or quick use to get someone away from me, like I do with my hammer. I learned how to basically push wind through my hammer, but that was...
What about
Well,
something,
something I've done.
akin to... Go ahead.
I was just saying, something I've done with constructs before is used it to help me with visualize. Because you only really need it for the once. I can form a lance of wind and throw it. It helps with accuracy and also making sure that I can actually hit the target. You can do stuff like that. But
I can teach you an air
visualization is
slash
very
if you
important
want.
for the way I
Oh.
Everything I do is taking wind and getting it into the smallest space possible. Building up so much pressure and then releasing.
You were gonna say?
Are you able to cast your magic in your other form?
I use my hammer as a catalyst, and I can when I'm holding the hammer in my other form, yeah.
So, if we're able to, have you ever heard my banshee scream? I'm not gonna do it up here because people will probably be freaking out. So, considering that you were able to howl, if you were able to use that magic, you would able to make that howl more piercing and allow wind to cone out in front of you to make it louder and actually stun those in front of you. And considering that it's a howl, it'd probably be a lot more dangerous than me. Mine already makes people's
Victor-
ears ring.
Funnily enough, Victor told me on the full moon fight that I had with him something like that happened. I'm not aware of how or what specifically happened in that fight, but
you're not aware of
hey, if I
how?
can. Okay.
You stop
I
that.
hate you.
I apologize. I couldn't stop myself.
You stop that.
If you can help me attune that and like better it, then yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I can do that. Gonna be one ear ringing, but wait.
Yeah.
Make sure to bring your earplugs.
Definitely. Is there like magic that can like muffling? Can we do that?
Yes.
Yes.
I've actually done it before. I've done muffling and I've done dampening. Dampening like hits hitting you, which actually might be useful for you. You can coach yourself with an area of a wind that makes ranged things sort of fly away and melee attacks hit a little bit less hard.
That's what
Useful
the
if
bubble
you-
thing around me is.
Did Cortez tell you that
Mine is
we
much
tried it
smaller
out?
and probably weaker, but yes.
Did Cortez ever tell you that me and him were training and we found out that my wind barrier can basically deflect his bullets?
That. Wow.
Yeah.
I
He.
don't think I'm gonna be able to do that.
Yeah.
I use my wind magic for more defensive and my lightning for more offensive. I'm able to push people back while sucking in the wind and then moving it out.
Cool.
Probably my most effective method of fighting is using an aura, which is strengthens my ability, lets me hit harder, and it deflects a lot of damage. But it is highly expensive for mana, but useful if you want to
Don't
use
mind
short
this if this
bursts,
happens.
heavy attacks, and defend
Never
yourself.
I had something stuck and I thought it was gonna go off. Nothing?
Oh, okay.
That's why I said don't mind it.
But yeah, you have
Right then.
plenty.
Homework.
You have plenty of friends here who can help you train. Zach, so don't worry and just ask, and we can help you through it.
Sure. Do any of you not sleep? I tend to not get a lot of sleep, so if you're never
I
not
only sleep
doing
3 hours.
anything,
That's all I need in the night. Just 3.
Actually, Zach,
I have
if
a
you'd
bunch
like,
of time. Well, don't do anything.
I'll have to talk to the other boys. But Victor, Liang,
that?
Mason, and
Boys?
I
Why'd you
spend
say it
the
like that?
evening in the arena with
I thought it was
Risa
Risa,
pretty
too.
much every night.
Okay.
Yes.
He says
Because
one
we
of the
do
boys.
intensive training in the evening. I don't know if the
Oh, is
president
that
even
the
really
group
know we do
name?
this,
The
but we do it pretty
Boys?
much every night.
Yeah. I watch
but
sometimes.
Singing
It's
group. They
get
basically
pretty
how I
intense.
recovered from my hands being damaged. Liang and Mason
Surprised Lux
pretty
isn't
much
one
put me
of
through the
them.
ringer every day throughout the summer to try and fix me by training. And we've just kept going. It's enhanced my abilities a lot. Victor and Liang have improved, and so has Mason. Risei's been adapting our styles, which is scary in all rights, but could be useful. It's a good test, at least.
Yeah, consider it.
We do it pretty much every day. We have our normal classes throughout the week. So just
I
like
like
a
to
passive
start with
training.
the less the better, because I feel it sounds like a lot of pressure the more people there are, and also I feel like my wind magic is very experimental at the moment, and I don't want to,
Right.
you know.
So homework though for each of us that I think might be good for me as well as all of you is developing a unique wind technique. Doesn't matter what it is, but develop your own. It can be something you've already done
Sounds
that you
easy
improve
enough.
on, or it can be a brand new thing. Then we can show it off next time we have a meetup and describe our process to developing it. Could help each of us learn some more about it.
Hopefully.
Sure.
Shall we get cleaned up then?
Yeah, let's do it.
That was loud.
Yeah, I've been hearing loud popping noises too. I think it's
They're
coming from
probably
the
doing
arena.
things in the arena.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
So, as opposed to climbing, I know this may not be the funnest thing for you.
One moment, I am having an extremely hard time understanding what you are saying right now. Oh my god, that lag.
No idea how to get rid of that.
Okay, try it again.
To get rid of
I
it,
said
we
as
don't have
opposed.
that. Well, we do, but
It's alright.
we would actually
It's
have
definitely
theirs.
gone. It's fine.
It's closed.
So, as opposed to climbing back down,
Please don't
between the lot
insinuate
of us-
jumping off. Please don't insinuate jumping off. I will
I'm
not jump off.
100% insinuating jumping off. However,
I'm
you
gonna
can
die.
close your eyes, and the 5 of us can channel together and do a group glide. Close your
We're gonna
eyes, and
die.
me and
We're gonna
Rana
die.
can take the sides.
Oh god.
I
Okay.
can hold you if you want.
If I throw up at landing, is not my fault.
Just focus on.
If one of us breaks the channel, does that fuck with anything? No. Whoa.
Is
Rana
that
and
is
I
no?
have been able to feather fall a large group together before, so we should be able.
No, it's
That
gone.
is gone.
That's gone.
It's gone. Okay, it's gone. All right, it's all cleaned up. Good. All right.
So Rana and I have been able
if
to feather
you-
fall
yeah.
a group much larger than this before, so I think we'll be all right.
We can land right in the
but
middle.
We
of
can
the
land
stadium.
right over there.
Okay.
All right. If you feel like you're about to lose your channel, that's okay. Make sure you turn a flying on just in case.
Yes.
Alright.
Preemptively though, if you look at your speed, and at the top right.
Click the little top
Oh.
speed in the top right.
How does that work?
Make sure you have
Just
that.
keep jumping.
Keep jumping.
Oh,
Jumping.
wow.
Whee! Okay.
Yeah.
She didn't do that.
All
She
right,
just
everybody.
Ready?
If you lose your channel, then we'll be in.
You lose your
Please
channel,
tell us
you'll
so we
just
can.
end up falling more than likely, and you'll feather fall. You'll be all right.
Do not mind the lightning in this. It's not there right now.
Oh, are we?
Give me 2 seconds.
1 second. Let me put it.
All right, we're going straight towards the
shield.
stadium. All right,
Straight
3,
towards the stadium.
Mhm.
2, 1, lift.
Okay.
Don't look down.
Keep your eyes closed, Deeta.
Okay.
It's all right. Keep your eyes closed. I'm just going to glide lightly.
Whee!
Lightly down.
Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down. Just let them guide you. Let them guide you.
We're almost there.
Why do you sound so far away? No.
3, 2, 1, drop.
There we
You're
are.
okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. It's okay. It's okay.
We did it.
Look at me. You're on the ground. You're on the ground. Take a deep breath. Okay. Shh. Okay.
All of you who are casting
fine.
for that feel incredibly mana drained. Holding yourself up for that long is exhausting. It's like you just got out of a bottle.
All right. Take a deep breath.
Oh,
Close your eyes.
that was fun, but I'm.
Did you guys
Run it out slowly. Yes.
Yeah.
You're okay.
I never want to do that again.
Deeta,
It's all right.
you good? You're
Correct
on the
makes
ground.
perfect.
I wanna do that again.
One person at a time, Cortez. Please.
Okay, I'm good.
All right.
After I
Shh.
have
Take a moment. Do not get up yet, okay? Take a moment.
Okay.
Well, you had to follow everybody, yeah?
So, your smart idea was it to float down?
I'm okay.
You sure?
Doesn't matter, okay?
It
figure
doesn't.
it
It's okay. I agreed to it. It's fine. We had the option of floating down or walking back, and we chose floating. Okay.
Did that drain you more than usual?
We were compensating for a group, to be fair.
You're probably saying for
Should we
6
spend a
people?
lot right now? Can you make sure he's able to make it over there?
Yeah.
5, but yes.
I'll go grab some mana potions.
I took one. I'm good. So
I
just
have
4.
Yeah, is that what
that feeling is?
Yeah, that's
Oh, I
mana
should
drain.
probably
That's what
turn
that
this
feels like.
I feel like I got out of.
You'll
I
get
just
used
feel
to
like
that
I got
when
out
I
of
magic.
Yeah, you just can't
Yeah,
fly
you
off a
good?
mountain. I bet you expelled a hell ton to make sure you didn't detonate upon
My
impact.
body's confused. I feel like I want to vomit, or just.
Yeah, I'm good.
If you need to get to the med bay and take a magic
Let's probably go to the med bay.
rest and the heal.
That's probably a good
I'm
idea.
good.
You need any
I
help or do you got?
I'm cool. I'm cool.
I have a potion here. Hold on.
Alright, if you need any assistance, let us
Drop
know.
one.
Yeah.
I'll look over some of the others right now, okay? Take a rest.
Need something?
Alright, Rana's good. Jamie good.
Yeah. I learned a lot.
Jamie,
was able to channel something.
Nothing happened. It was practice.
Not using practice down either.
Yeah.
Is that the little weird?
Yeah, no.
Oh, that was a long way.
Pure wind, so that we could train effectively, which is why we're on. It's very effective for training air magic. And then on the way down, we decided to push ourselves to glide back.
That was a very long way.
It's a bit risky. You know, the air gets a lot thinner up there, right? It's
You okay?
a risk. If they weren't accumulated to it, their
I'm good
minds
now.
and we could do it.
Deeta,
Cool.
you wouldn't happen to have more potions on you?
No.
Headmistress gave us permission.
I haven't.
So,
I haven't taken the stuff
Alright.
yet. You can
Blaze
give it
Heart's
to
going
Jamie.
to go
I'm
get
good.
some, don't worry.
I feel like if I
give it a
Are you
if I
sure?
drink any, I
Blaze
feel like if I
Heart's
drink
getting-
anything, I'll throw it up. I'll drink it later.
I trust you. Don't worry. Don't think this is me lashing out at y'all. Just
Blaze Heart's going
know.
to get
This
some.
Aaron.
So
Okay.
Just give it a moment.
No more airplanes today, please. Already
I
earned
don't.
it.
At
I
least
don't
I'll
think I
hand this
want
one
to
off to
drink it
Jamie.
right now.
All right. Well, I'll trust you. I'll just.
I'm good.
It's all
We didn't
good.
feel high enough that we would.
Should we go move you to the chairs?
Just the cliff there.
Yeah.
Oh, are we?
We didn't go to the far
Oh
Missed
yeah,
out
we
there?
kind of did. We kind of did just land right in the center of the arena, didn't we?
You did. It's fine though. It's fine. It's all good. Okay.
I can get up.
That's where.
I think.
Okay. All right. That's reasonable.
If you can't, I'll just carry it there.
Thank you
All
for
right.
telling me. Thank you for
I
telling me.
can.
Okay.
Take it slow. I don't know if you've ever,
Mhm.
had
Right.
Is everyone good? Everyone good? Everyone looks
You good?
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'm
All
good.
right.
I'm just a little woozy.
All right. Did the
I
training
think
go
I can
well?
manage though.
This should assist.
I
don't
if
think
I,
she'll want one.
If I drink it, I'll probably throw it up. I have a queasy stomach right now.
So I'm good to go.
Understood.
Can you tell me about it? What kind of breakthrough did you get
But
there?
thank you.
Good. Let's go take you to the stands though.
About my ring before.
Cortez,
Yes. A little
would you like
bit
to
at
take
least
Deeta to the stands and
you get a lot of your abilities from.
Will do.
you rest of the
Med Squad right now. Yeah, I got it.
Where? What med squad? What?
You might want to stop practicing
No,
geomancy so
stands.
much.
That way you can sit.
What?
Unless you want to sit out here.
No, I
Were
don't.
you going to rest out here, or?
Yeah, I'll do fine
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
Pretty good.
Everybody's got mana potions and everybody's taking rests that need it.
Uh,
I was just taking a nap with your squad members.
I think everybody who needs a mana potion pretty much has one, and everybody else is resting, so. Oh, I know.
Can I end up getting a extra bit of bottle of the jungle for my dad? I might use it in bag. There's so much stuff I could use.
Remind me again, is Wi-Fi on?
Things become especially
Alright. Everybody on their little training mission is fine. Yes, I made sure to see to each of them.
You ever seen a purple
Little
orb?
bit mana drained, some of them a little shaken up.
I mean,
you
from
know,
that height?
a new
Exactly.
experience.
Cause you're sneaky.
I'm assuming, because if Stark was with them, I'm assuming he featherfalled them all down.
Purple elves, which are.
It was a mixture of them using all of their magic at once. It was
Well, see, a purple orb doesn't show himself
a little bit of Stark
they-
mixed with helping with Rana, and Deeta helped kind of funnel that, and then they kind of
That's why Vanguard's always so
casted
loud,
it
'cause
on
they
each
was
other.
always forced to
So they were all kind of
stay away
equally using magic, but that was a long distance to go with that much. So they realize now that there's a limitation that could have bad effects if they fall too far. And at least she agreed to do it.
I'm
A step in the right
I'm just
direction.
gonna do it real
to
quick.
Over one spheres.
Hey, Deeta. You alright?
I'll get over it. Yeah, I'm good.
I just
bright
need a
is it for
moment.
everyone
I'm
right
a
now?
little queasy right now.
Still a little bright. Sun's almost there, you think? Yeah, daylight.
You want like any water or something
Okay.
to ship on?
I was just making sure it wasn't like suddenly
I
dark
didn't
for
even
everyone
drink
and still
a mana
completely
potion. I'm just
morning
tired.
daylight.
If I drink anything, I might throw it up, and it would be a waste.
I think
It just
the time zone.
Well, don't drink it.
You know, the sun stays
If
out
if you
longer
take you
sometimes.
you still gotta get the water in your body. So if he's feeling a bit uneasy, take it easy first for a while,
yeah, that's what
and then
I'm
start
doing.
slow.
We have lots of
That's what
different
I'm
things to choose
doing.
from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drinks too.
I'll let you surprise me.
Yeah, just take like a small sip every like 5 minutes or something. That's what Ma used to say.
So if anything, I'll just probably mix some water and a mana potion together.
Oh, my name is Gavin. Gavin Ledger.
Watered down mana
Guess I
potion's
might
gonna
work
taste
too.
disgusting, but whatever. At least it's doing its job.
Will do.
And no
Mhm.
pun intended, but quite an enlightening conversation. I will see you around.
Alright.
We were having such
I'll
a
leave you
nice
to it
training
then.
session
If you're here for a
too.
few days, you'll definitely see me around.
Oh, what happened?
We were up on the mountain training with the air magics.
What?
But instead of
Yeah.
walking down, like we walked up, we kind of just
Oh.
decided as a group to float over
Jump.
down. Yeah. I agreed to it, so it's my own fault. I'm okay. I'll get over it. Just give me a second or
Okay.
two.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll leave you to it. If you need anything, let me know.
Thank you. Not the bird.
We're having boys' night? I had the biggest dick on campus.
Go away, Anders.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna break her nose. I'm so sorry.
I can't hear a thing you're saying of all this.
Don't, no bite.
Careful, you're gonna crack her eyes.
No bite.
Permission granted.
No bite.
Do we allow for permission?
Both of us beating up Zach.
Fine.
The one thing we can probably agree on.
Hey, it's the initiation. We're gonna have a whole pile of him.
Beat up Zachary together. You get to join.
Are you okay, Cadet?
I need to go to the medical and get the mana potion. I gave my only one away. So.
Understood. I will accompany. Don't want you passing out on your way there and then nobody being around and then you just wasting away. I'm kidding.
Find the rat that Professor Nisha was talking about. I said okay.
You gonna eat a rat for dinner? I mean,
Or do you want to go
To eat a rat.
to
No,
the dining
I'm
hall
fine,
and
I
I'll just
can
bring it to
follow.
you? Okay.
Just gonna be a little slow, sorry.
It's okay. Did you not see the officer that I was escorting earlier?
The little tiny one,
Little tiny, he was very, very slow to
I did
around.
not see him. I did not get a close-up look at him.
Hmm.
From far away, he kind of looked like a
Pretty high up
kobold.
there. Are you... Ooh, you're lucky nobody heard that.
Yeah, I know.
It's like calling your fellow cadet Lanik, one of those.
I would call him an egg.
So angry.
I would call them eggs to their faces.
What was it?
Oh.
Seems not as fun.
Well.
That one in particular is actually very high up there. Case officer. The intelligence side of things.
So what was he?
Case officer, though.
No, I mean like why? He's small. Was he a halfling like me or what?
Oh no, he was an Erie Drake.
Oh, he was an Erie Drake. Okay, so he was like Linnick. Okay.
Yeah, you're good at Linnick. That's what I was saying. If you called them Kobold, they'd be very
Oh, I
upset.
see. It was the shape of his armor. The shape of his armor, kind of. And I only saw him from far away, so. Ooh.
Seemed he had interesting tattoos as well. Have a potion for you.
I had a dizzy spell. Thank you.
It's okay.
Ugh. I have to drink all of it. I'm just gonna throw it up all.
Doesn't get all the effect until you drink.
I know.
Say it's an acquired taste.
It's not the taste that gets me. It's
Spit.
we jumped off a mountain,
volume?
and my stomach is inside out. I just hope I don't throw it up. It's a waste of potion. Okay.
Want to see if
That's
there's
most
any
of it.
stomach medicine left?
That's most of it. It's not going to help. It's more of a nerve thing. Thank you.
Let me know if you feel dizzy.
Mm-hmm. Why? What possessed me to even think that that was okay? I should have just walked down. I should have just let them go and just walked down by myself.
I think it's important to face your fears, but off of a mountain might have been quite the jump. But it's
All I had to do was close my eyes and just let them guide me. That's what I did. And then they landed really high.
through imagine, which
That's what I was trying to tell them, but I'm good. I just tripped over a rock. I'm good.
you know, maybe it's strange to how to say this. Suggest. Strange to suggest. Sorry, comm's not my first language. That a drink might calm the nerves. Oh, it's that creature.
Oh, that's
You know what that
Liang's.
thing is?
I think it's Liang's familiar or something. Or Liang's pet. It always hangs out with them. It hasn't. He gave it a name. I forgot what it was. It starts with an A. But
I
yeah.
just don't know what type of creature.
I have no idea what it is. I don't think anybody here knows what it is. It's just like a little fey thing.
I'm sure it'd be
It's cute. But
definitely adorable, but
did the bell ring? Yeah, the bell rang, right? So that's why everybody's at dinner. Okay.
yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Of course.
It's always bright.
Wind magic. And we decided to do a cast of levitation on all of us. And we dropped down in the stadium.
You doing alright?
Probably it wasn't a good idea for Deeta because she's afraid of heights.
I'm seething,
We're just keeping
but
it short.
the staff are vetted and hired
Hey,
with the
I
highest
had
regard.
It's your birthday?
It is.
Ah, Professor!
That's not what I meant to get. Oh, when you are done with dinner, I would like to discuss a couple of things with you. If you're not planning on having dinner, we might as well have this discussion now.
Thank you for escorting me.
Of course.
Just saying.
I would not say paprika. Where has been paprika?
They're upstairs in the hookah lounge. They've been chilling there on the couch.
Yeah, I didn't know Paprika had a place, to be honest. I feel like they've taken it.
Place. No.
I didn't either. Apparently they were there.
No one knows what they look like. Trust me, it's more trouble than it's worth.
in the wall.
I mean,
for that one's safety, do not say that to Misty.
I'm sure they could
She'll
handle
end up
themselves.
fighting. She'll end up having Paprika and them fight to the death.
By the way,
You really want to see that, don't you? Sorry. Hi. Yes.
Yeah,
You
I
wanted to speak with
I wanted
me?
to honestly say good job.
Okay.
Yes. I don't know where
Sometimes they
I
have
enough to
calories.
go. Maybe tomorrow if I can find you both.
Oh, okay.
I'd really like to
I
get you
can do
both
that.
to talk to.
Well, then here's another
Okay.
question for you.
Right. Oh, there's Paprika.
Oh,
Don't slam Paprika at the table.
There's my chicken.
Here's my.
Why are you slamming cocks on the table?
Wait, never mind. We can have this talk right now. Yeah. Deeta, come here.
Just showed up.
Do you mind
Change of
having a
plan.
talk
on the table. Just
Yes. Apologies.
Deeta,
big
would you mind?
I shouldn't
No
really
worries.
take lemon.
You know what? You can have some.
Alright,
let's go.
Lemon's fine. Wait, what's wrong with lemon?
It's probably not healthy for Rooster.
Oh my god, there's so many things that
Did you really?
don't make sense.
I think best if we did this before. Oh yeah.
Why are you getting mad at me? She's been doing this before I even got here. This was already a thing.
What is paprika?
I'm guessing this is a medical thing, seeing as Aldars isn't here, so it's not an Ardent Veil thing?
No, I already talked to him, Mason.
Oh, okay.
It's an Arden Vale thing.
So it is an Ardent
I
Veil
just
thing.
couldn't
Alright.
find. Yeah, I just couldn't find you and well, I knew you were gone and I couldn't find Arbor, so I had talked to them separately. But Arbor kind of already knows this information, but I figured you should.
Where are we going? This is a very far away for just a private talk.
Calendar, Deeta.
I'm here.
How much do you know about Valendar?
Not much outside of what is in the books.
Okay. My family was raised there. Arbor has been there briefly during summer trips. I don't know if she's been there otherwise. But I need to teach you some things if we're going to go there. And I'd rather not have. Oh. And I'd rather not have wandering eyes while I do it. Because it tends to have a bad connotation, and people tend to yell at me for it. But you need to know. You need to know how I yelled at you the other day. Have you ever met a vampire before you met Victor and Chips?
No. There weren't any at GMA. And before that, we stayed clear of them in Abagua. In fact, I don't think there was any in Abagua I've seen. The sun was too strong for
They
them.
tend to stick to be concentrated past the gates of Faust. They stay north as far as they can because it's safer for them there. They have more control there. They have whole towns under their influence. And who knows, you might have even met some and you might not have even known they were what they are. Some of them are like chips that can easily blend into their surroundings. Some are more obvious, like Victor. Either way, it's important that you know how to deal with them. And werewolves and shapeshifters and the like.
This is new.
So, you specifically are going to have a difficult time dealing with their kind. Vampires specifically. And maybe even others as well, other kind of monsters, essentially.
Yeah?
Right. Monsters, most types, even shapeshifters, all types of monsters, have a few weaknesses. You can blind them at the eyes, cut off their head, or go straight for the heart. With
This is for
if you take them
vampires?
through the heart. Most creatures. I mean,
yeah, most.
If you stab a werewolf through the heart, you're gonna probably kill them too. They can
Most
heal, but you
creatures-
have to deal deadly blows.
Most creatures will die to the jugular, to the armpit, or through the chest, up in and up into the heart.
Yes.
It hasn't. It's not my first hunt.
I know, but vampires are special because they don't die when you stab them in the heart. They just get paralyzed. So you still need to cut off their head. You'll have an opportunity to do so, but...
Oops. You don't see that.
Sorry?
You didn't see that. Yep.
No worries. You'll have an opportunity to, now your problem is going to be trying to get an opportunity to do so. What you can do is you can also go under the ribs and up. So you can do that. Also you can flutter and do that as well, and use your ranged weapons.
She's gonna walk up to you and show you her fan blade. Silver edged and gold inlaid. Made for vampires and werewolves. So
Cortez has been teaching you?
Mm-hmm. Oh, he made sure to tell me there are 12 daggers in my room that I have no idea where they are. 12. He said that there was at least 3 in each
daggers
corner.
in your room?
Yes. He gave me a map.
Sounds like Cortez. Sounds like Cortez. Well, good, then. You know most of this.
Mm-hmm. But it's the
thing with
practice and
vampires is,
theory.
and the reason... that's the problem. It's the theory. The thing about the vampires is that they don't... They wear our skin, but they are not us. But they can look like any of us. Well, not that way. They can look like normal humans. And then they just stab you in the throat. And it'll be
We
so
won't
quick you
know-
can't react.
We won't know that they are a vampire until it's too late and they are already at my throat. This is what you're saying?
Possibly, yes. But it's good to keep everyone at a distance. Especially in Valandor, you always want to keep people at a distance. I gave the same advice to Dars.
They are hunters. At any point in time, you could be getting hunted.
That's why I got angry when you ran off by yourself. And that's not to keep pushing this idea. I know you know now, but I wanted to explain a bit better. Is that they are as fast as Arbor and just as deadly. And if you're out of our purview for a moment, they can try to snatch you up. Not just you, me as well, and Arbor to an extent. Although they'll have a much harder time with Arbor because, ouch, probably break
I'll
their
give
teeth
them
on her.
Not as
But still.
interesting as a target to them. But it's still a
You will
risk.
be if you're in disguise.
They could use They could potentially use me against you all if they decided to, I don't know, snatch me up, start sending bits of me back to you as a threat.
Bargaining chip. Literal.
Yes.
Vampires, the good thing about vampires is they usually work in ones or twos. If there's more than that, it's probably someone with a bunch of underlings. So they're
I'm still
solitary
listening.
hunters. The werewolves and the other beasts can tend to follow the tracks of their or tend to follow the patterns of their beasts. So things like werewolf, if you see one werewolf, assume you're going to deal with a pack. If you have to kill one werewolf, assume you have to kill the pack. Because they swarm. And they're smart. Always assume that your enemy is smarter than you. Especially there. Shapeshifters, you've got a good weapon for it, so that's at least good. You'll at least be able to hurt them. Vampires, cut off their head, burn the pieces. It's the only way to assume that they'll be actually dead. Even that's questionable. Admittedly, I've never killed them myself.
Cut off their head and burn the body.
Because I don't know if they can grow their head back.
Or burning their head.
But I do know they can grow limbs.
Can they grow their head back? What? Wait, what?
I don't know. Look, a lot of our knowledge about vampires and specifically vampires is very far between. Because they like to keep quiet, just like in the lesson they talked about today. They don't tell people what they can do. They kill people that know what they can do. That's why a lot of us have a bit of a target on our backs if we know any information about them. They'll probably try to look for the ones that are on the fringes. They'll go for easy targets first. They're smart. Well, all of them are. Again, predators. Assume you're dealing with a very dangerous predator.
Because I am small, I look like an easy target to them.
Not just that, but yes, frankly, yes, but also you're human-esque. Humanoid. They're
like
your
a small
blood
child.
they could use. That too. But also blood. If she's in that form, they're not going to really care. They might fight you, but they're not going to necessarily see her as a meal. Are you going to be disguised, by the way, when we go to Valandor?
As much as I can, yes.
That's fair.
Less trouble, especially while we're there around the hunters. I've heard enough from both you and Cortez to know that not all of them are quite friendly to non-humans.
That's definitely
and while
true.
I might be mostly shaped like one, I'm definitely not one. And they will pick up on that quickly, and I'd rather delay that for as long as
Also,
we can.
just being on the road, a giant bit of jewelry is probably not the best. It's a bit of a beacon to, what's it called? Bandits and the like.
Yeah, it's not my first time dealing with them before.
Giant sentient
Yeah, I know.
spinel would be worth quite a lot.
Yeah.
Because you're worth it, Arbor. Sorry.
Literally priceless.
Anyway. Great. That is the briefest of rundowns I can give you about them. Steel impacts, shapeshifters. Oh, I don't know if we are going to deal with them, but they are very rare creatures. But doppelgangers are a thing. So it is best to... I don't want to scare you again, but the best way to figure out if they're actually a thing is, hey, I have silver bullets, tipped bullets. We get one of our squads to touch them and it'll burn them or not.
What if they are...
Also, can they replicate the physical properties of another person?
Yeah, I was about to say, what if they replicate a person who you know has an allergic to silver? Like, what if they replicate,
like Zachary.
Zachary, exactly.
A werewolf.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a little bit difficult. Although, to be fair, I don't really think anyone can imitate him exactly. Then we just have to be careful and not hesitate if we suspect things. That's the biggest advice I can give you is when we're there, trust your gut. And if you think something's fucky, don't hesitate to act. Politics are one thing, but we don't want to lose anyone else here. Or we don't want to lose anyone on this trip. Politics are always going to be fucky, but the point is getting out alive to combat the politics.
Right.
And the hunters, yes, some of them are as bad as the Inquisition.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know what those are.
Yeah.
Not all of them. There's a lot of good people trying to just survive, but I'd be an idiot if I lied to you and told you that all of them are good. They'll probably be fine to you. They'll probably be fine to most of our squad, especially if she's in disguise. They probably won't like Dars very much, but...
You would be surprised at how much hate people can hold to even things that are as close to human looking as I. If you're not 100% human, you're not going to get along. That is the lessons that I have learned.
They do, respect strength. Even the assholey ones. And as long as long as people stick with us, we should be okay. They're not gonna just attack one of our students out of turn. Not if they can't get away with it. But they will be looking for excuses. Some of them. Again,
They will
not all of them,
probably be
so.
asking why Ascension Academy is... What was it that they used to say? Scraping the bottom of the barrel that they would recruit children into their ranks. This is something that we would be hearing sometimes from GMA when in regards to halflings.
Right. That. Not to mention we don't know what other forces we'll find there that aren't even people from Valandor. I don't think it's not a coincidence that we're getting sent there. With all the things happening everywhere else. Yeah. That is essentially what I wanted to show you. It's not cohesive and it's not the best advice in the world. I know that I talked to some of our medical squad and I talked to, we're going to be trying to get certain substances ready, like burn ointments, but also I imagine we'll work closer to the date. We'll work on getting holy water. We can't grab gallons of it, but we can get a little bit of a store. See how long it lasts. Weapons can be blessed.
Spray bottles aren't a thing here, are they?
I mean, shrug. But yeah, that's where we're at. Sorry to just dump all this on you. It's just I figure after our last outing, I needed to. It was best to be prepared.
No, I appreciate it, Hannah. Thank you.
Glad Cortez is teaching you too.
I'm glad. Again, I'm sorry for making you worry. I honestly didn't think it was going to be that much of an issue.
It's
was
okay, I'm just...
quite literally just a training exercise, and it was right there, so...
I know, I'm just overly nervous, I guess, right now.
Mm.
It's a dangerous place. The closer north we get to Valandor, or to we get to the gates of Faust, the more dangerous things get. And from what I remember, Fallbrook is pretty much the end point of safety there. So those forests are going to be dangerous. With or without the class.
Yeah, I'll stick to a buddy system like glue the second we're off the ship.
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't even have to be our squad, just someone. I know most of this you already know, but I figured it'd be good and you could correct me if I forgot
It's
something.
a good refresher.
Did you
I already told
Did you
Mason
spend all
and
afternoon
Dars.
setting this up?
I mean, it wasn't all afternoon. It was just... I just came in here at some point and we set them up and Dars stabbed at it a few times. Honestly, his weapon is probably better to cleaving the head off.
Yeah.
But still. I told him sweeping attacks, and that's probably the best. If you don't think you can match the speed, sweeping attacks. At least to keep him away from you. That's why I use the whip. It's not exactly the most precise weapon all the time, but it has good range to keep things away.
My
You don't want
wind
them to get
blade
close to you.
usually keeps things at bay. But like you said, if they're fast enough to evade it, then going to have to
I know
think
I'm
about
focusing on
something
vampires.
else.
It's not just them, of course, but
Mhm.
yeah. You know what other kind of were creatures we'll see. As I said, most of them you just lob their head off and they're right as rain. Well, good as dead.
It's true of most things.
Great. Any questions?
So jugular,
Either one.
heart,
Oh, right.
chest, head off, silver.
Oh yeah, zombies. Don't bother with the head off with zombies. I mean, sometimes it works, but generally just magic probably works better. Fire probably works best. Well, actually, no. We taught that we shouldn't set it on fire because just
Yeah,
keep
no,
hitting it until it
don't-
goes
Don't
down.
move around.
Don't
keep hitting it
set
until it goes
never
down.
never set zombies on fire. You don't want flaming corpses running at you. That's something that we learned in Abagua with the mummies. Don't set the mummies on fire.
Okay. Yes, that. Cool. Awesome. I'll leave this up here so if you ever want to come in and stab something. I know I do often.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks.
think you can. Don't mind me. Oop, that's mine.
Sounds like someone's fighting in the arena. Why did they choose to fight right after they've eaten?
They let them cook, but in this case, I think maybe you shouldn't. Or else we might be etching our final will and test. There could be a body by that message. We could have buried them out there.
What? What are you talking about?
Then it be ball. Now you are small.
Besides, they've been here for a while. They only came back recently, and we've had
Twig
stuff
bites?
until then. Yeah,
Oh, that's what you
at
mean.
least to my knowledge. Yeah.
I mean, they could have been hiding in the floorboards. We do have a basement.
It's not the twig blights. I refuse to have it be that boring. We've uncovered a valuable secret academy. Hard
Oh, what is that?
and arbor. It is not for my place to say.
I think you're lying.
Who's them?
I don't think you could have uncovered something so sinister.
Who do you think I am?
I think
It was
she
etched
did all the
upon
hard
them.
work.
It was etched upon the very stone that builds the walls of this academy.
Show me.
Do we trust him? Can they be trusted with this vital information? Okay.
No.
So what?
Keep them in the dark for now.
Well, they're already out in the dark. It's nighttime.
It's a manner of speaking.
Oh, right. That dark.
Fix it. There you go.
Perhaps, in time, you will be able to shed a light on this mystery. But we can't trust everyone. We already think Blazard is an enemy.
I see.
Why is
I mean,
I guess
Blazeheart's
I
already
guess I have to
knows.
find it
Somewhere
myself.
there in that courtyard.
Oh, thank you.
That means that
Heart, don't.
What?
That means that Blazeheart already knows, right?
You'll make him more suspicious.
You're the one discussing it in the middle of the right next to the portal where everyone comes out. You're the suspicious one.
Yeah, there was a
I'm
guard
walking,
that
taking
came
him
out
off.
and stopped for a moment, then moved on.
Yeah, but they do
we
that
were,
like with
Ellie-
almost
I thought we were,
everything
like,
that we
at the
say out
arc where we're
in
sharing
this
information with
academy.
each other.
Yeah, I was about to say, Ellie, you're afraid of birds. There's a bird. Yeah.
Corby, you know how I get scared by birds?
All right, Arbor. Let me ask you this: do secrets entertain you? Knowing something that others don't.
Does it entertain you?
I'm the one and asking questions, Arbor. I need to know if you can protect such sensitive information that
It's
we may
Arbor.
share with you.
You don't even know how my secrets work.
Touché. At our next meeting, we will ask if Arbor can join.
Meeting of what?
Deal.
Girl, after all this shit y'all been through, you don't.
Yes, but meeting. You will hear from us soon. Perhaps.
I don't actually know what we're telling you.
Well, perhaps not. We'll see.
I can find it.
It's over
Are you
there.
lying
It's
to me?
like-
Oh,
No! It's over there! This
I thought you
this
said sorry. I thought you pointed to the other one. I'm
No.
sorry. Okay, I
That
go
one
now.
next to the med bay.
Courtyard.
It's a little courtyard thingy.
There's-
Dearest, are you trying to sabotage us?
Yes.
I don't think we should let them cook.
Hey Misty. Just so you two know, because on duty, Dars and Stark just had spar. I treated them after they were done, though.
Okay.
Didn't know
Is
where
there
the
anybody
rest
in
of
there
you-
right now
Yeah.
for
If anyone disappears mysteriously.
medical?
For your group, I don't know. But Gusta in there, I was in there. I'm going to put paprika, unless you want to take
I was
your
put
chicken.
in your group recently, so I'm in now in group C. So.
I'll still yeah.
I'm group B.
Oh.
Freedom.
Okay.
Still.
Okay, I still.
I'm with Nurali and Augusta and Shizuko.
Okay.
You might have to wait a bit after they're done because
I'm going to go bed.
they're probably
I'm
going to be
tired. Good night.
not
Good night,
stopping
Iris.
at the point where they're just, oh, actually, never mind, there he
He's
is.
just saying hello, or do you need something?
Not really.
That's
though.
better than usual because I'm usually
news.
expecting people to be like just completely
Sorry for whatever
bloody.
you and your family.
I'm like,
Well, I don't have a family, so it's only been trouble to me. But thank
I
you.
want you to feel my knuckles. You ready? I've been learning a spell.
Good night, you all.
Power knuckles.
What did he mean by not having a family?
That's so gross! That's so gross! They
Power
pulsated.
knuckles.
Making an educated guess because I've not really talked to him much about his
I don't know.
family.
I have been drinking.
Don't think there's great relations
Is
there.
this another secret of
Oh, okay.
those who
I
have
see.
bones?
Behave.
Not,
This is mine.
not,
Not
like
everybody
literally.
has
Okay.
a close
friend.
relationship
Can you
with
do
everyone.
that?
Yeah, I stole this sweater from a
To my
giant
understanding.
at Shumball.
Nice.
She's just a freak.
They deserve that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck, I'll
maybe.
have any tricks
Super
with
freak.
them and I'll deal with you later. In that case, I'll give you double, but behave with Eva. Yes.
Super freak. I'm gonna be a bard when I, get old and
When I
nobody
grow
marries
up.
me. Or something.
Oh, sorry, Bile.
If I'm not married by the time I'm 50, I'm becoming a serial killer.
Oh.
Alright. I imagine that my enchantment spell, my ray form would make it easier to track me because it's putting myself in
It's
magic.
magical projection. Yes.
Yeah. So it should make
It's
it much easier to track
Less
me.
so
You heading to bed now?
tracking you, more so where I can actually strike you.
Unfortunately,
I'm
not
starting
yet.
to figure out more and
It gets boring hearing them talk of.
Good idea. I'll
Yep,
teach myself how to be
yep,
untracked and then.
Hey, did it.
It's lackluster.
That'll take some time though.
Hi.
If I can figure that
Good
out.
fight out there, by the way.
Well, it can't be that hard to
Hmm?
learn a
Thanks.
spell that hides your traits.
A little bit of a
When you
scuffle.
focus on it.
I was having my spar with Stark.
I'll do that. All right.
Yeah. So I heard you got patched up already?
And if I can figure something out for that,
Catch
then
you
that'll
later.
make your training even better.
Okay. So you're good?
We'll go this way.
I'm good.
Okay.
Just taking it easy for the rest of the night, but I'm good.
What about you, Misty?
Hmm.
You're all good?
Oh, I just heard something right behind me and I got scared. Okay. On this side, not that side.
It's been a day.
Oh, where'd it go?
Yeah.
It's alright if you call me scary. I don't mind.
No, I heard it on the other side. That's why I was trying to
You ain't scary.
What's it called?
You're not going to put out on the stadium.
I was trying to make
that's
it
that one up there.
apparent that I was not talking about you. I was talking about something that happened over here.
There's just this. There's a sibling scuffle.
just-
He might be scared of you, but. I don't know.
I also came out to watch the.
I mean, I'm his
fight between
sibling.
Dars.
I'm somebody he should be afraid of.
Oh.
Ha ha ha.
Well, if I ain't afraid of courts, I ain't afraid of you.
I mean, that's good. I don't like everyone to be afraid.
Dars.
Hmm.
There's.
Look, they should only fear you if they're a political opponent.
As they always do. Oh, to watch them
Oh,
squirm
oh
in
no.
their seats.
Okay.
gives me just
Never mind. I
toasting
can't. I can't.
Hmm.
There's something wrong with my mana. I can't zoom up. There's a saying where we're from. It says, "Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned." Don't piss off the lady.
I mean, yeah, I know that.
Look, Dars is Dars, but he's smart. He knows not to piss off women, and more so political women.
Look, if you knew my ma, you'd know I know not to piss off women.
Okay.
That
Nice
is
cock.
something
Ma's
else
the
mentioned in
blacksmith.
one meeting. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Reminds me of Hannah's mom. Mrs. Hartz.
Ah, yes.
Don't mess with her. Yeah. She scares me.
You remember
She's...
our mother.
Look. There's a reason why Ma has the title Iron Grip.
Oh. Well.
Good night.
Night.
Hey.
Uh-huh. Well, we'll probably be at the dorms
So,
by then, considering... oh,
Are
there
you
is
aware that
curfew, by the way.
Victor and Rise have a secret society going on?
There is a curfew where we have to stay near the dorm areas. The guards start stupid.
What sort of secret society?
Just
They
around,
didn't.
actually.
They didn't want to elaborate. They said it was a secret for a reason. But they said that you were already suspicious of it. I am neither confirming nor denying it.
I guess officer training.
Just that they were having an awfully loud conversation at the portal, and
They knew I was eavesdropping, but they didn't tell me to stay quiet, so. Something about a rich dark secret about this school, and it has nothing to do with what is in the basement. It's something else.
Something that I would know. There's See, the Victor part's the thing that confuses me.
Ellie knows something.
I think I
about
think
it,
off
but
the
she
top.
won't say anything. And they're planning on conscripting
As long
Harper into it.
Scripting whom?
Harper.
Hmm.
But you didn't hear anything.
Yes. Of course
I
not.
had a different question. Well, so yes, if you find any anti-fear potions, I'd like to talk about that. But also, actually, a fear potion itself, that is, well...
A potion to cause fear?
Yes. I think that might also help.
And just stay next to Glenn.
Alchemy and enchantments such as that do not
It
typically.
doesn't need to be permanent.
I understand this. It would probably be something of a weapon coating, I would imagine, if such thing existed. But again, alchemy is not very strong when it comes to enchantment magic that I'm aware of, or at least emulating it. I can certainly take a look into it, but I don't get your hopes up for something like that.
Of course, I'm not looking for something to use on an attack. I'm looking more for research purposes.
Are you researching how to cast off fear if it's cast onto you, or because if not, if it's that, you can ask Len to work with you. He has a fear spell that you can collaborate
I know,
with.
but he didn't seem too keen on helping with that, so I'm trying to look at different options.
Okay. Well, did you ask him directly, or were you trying to be like roundabout
Yes.
about it? Oh, okay.
So he didn't seem too enthusiastic about it. He said he need to think about it, so I'm just looking at different options. It's more for assistance in the assistance against fear. Not just the fear effects, but just fears themselves. Again, it's mostly research-based, because if we can find a way to stop someone from being afraid of something based on some exposure therapy, based on a potion or effect of that nature, in theory, we could create or help with, like, therapy and stuff, and not stopping people from being afraid, but assisting in that regard.
Well, fear in doses is a healthy thing. It's a thing that keeps you alive. Courage is, doing things in spite of fear. But fear does keep you alive.
That cripples you is not helpful.
Yes.
It's
No,
not
most certainly
that
not.
easy, Hannah. It's not just the fear.
I know it's not that
cripples
easy.
you.
That's why I'm...
It's the memories that are associated with it.
That's why I'm trying to figure this out. Why I'm trying to research it in the best way, the way I know how. Anyway. Thank you, Professor.
I will see what I can come up with within the next couple weeks.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Hello, Professor.
Hello, hello.
Everything alright this fine night?
So far, so good. Yes. Just have some stuff to worry about in the upcoming weeks, but.
who have been taught this and making sure that everyone is being capable of slowly getting the hang of it. I myself started with lack of control of my magics at the beginning, even during this academy. And I feel like just refining, polishing skills, simple spells can lead to something greater.
Same, actually.
I would agree.
I've been refining my magic. Being around all of the other cadets of specialties and strong spells, I have to keep up. I might feel like I can take some of them with strategy, but a lot of them still overpower me with raw magic
This
ability.
is not rice balls.
Ryder, even
This
Misty,
is not rice balls.
given
This
that
is
we're
rice.
both fire affinity, it's hard for me to come down.
Why is this?
I found
This is false advertisement.
rice balls.
This is false advertising.
perhaps the same with Gallant.
Take a dumpling bucket instead.
Look over.
Squad cooperation?
All of us mostly covers a lot of, yes. Many of the positions,
Pardon?
wands, shields, casters, or healers. Healer being the most minimal with Norali now that there's been assistant.
More on the
But if
physical
you
side,
always
it's magical.
Or if you always seem to be lacking like a specific spawn, it will be easily filled in.
True.
We adapt.
And
I think that's the best word.
we're able to shift and maneuver around. We have pretty much one of each, so we're ready to fill in when we need to.
Yep.
And most of us can fill multiple roles. I mean, I can't really do anything about taking up damage, but I can switch from front range to long range pretty quick.
I'm gonna off to bed, but I'd love to maybe get Cotton Veil practicing too at some point.
Definitely so.
Yeah, I was going to say the same. I'm taking these, going to my room, so I'll see you tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, see you morning for training.
Okay, lad.
It was nice meeting you, Rosa.
I'll be
I got one
working
more
with
thing in my pack.
some of the
Of
ones
course.
that have aura.
You as well?
I love you.
I'm just listening.
Night, Ars. Actually, she's probably not even gonna eat these. She's gonna just... probably go to bed. Empty stomach. And I am calling it a night early, guys. I am tired. Okay? Whew. Whew. Ribbo! Ribbo! Thank you! Thank you for the raid. I'm sorry, raiders. I'm still in Deeta mode. I usually don't look at chat when I'm in, oh, just in time. When I'm in, roleplay mode because, and I don't usually have alerts on because I think that it's immersion breaking. So I keep forgetting sometimes to check the thing. But thank you very much, guys. Gobble raid. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Sir Claw44 for the follow. Thank you, Lieutenant Dan. Thank you, Kitty Coffee. Ribbo, thank you for the raid. Kashi, thank you for the raid. Silver, thank you for reminding me to drink. Oh, by the way, I still have... Oh, but it's cold. My Earl Grey. I'll heat it up later. Okay, CJW Pro Star, thank you very much for the follow. What other follows? Nova Umbra, thank you for the follow. Wolfmore, exactly, with 2 X's. Exactly. Tia Singer gave me a shout out. Thank you, Tia. Ice Guard, thank you. Mint Izzy? Okay. Thank you guys, thank you everybody for the follows, for the recent follows. So, again, if you're new to this channel, I usually just stream to get the POV done. I just like telling cool stories, okay guys? And if I stream, it's because I like to have people to see the stories from my point of view, from my character's point of views.
Yeah, fucking Shiga. Oh! Oh my
Okay,
god.
I'm trying. I'm saying goodbye to my chat, and I was AFK. And oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I was like, what is that next to me here? Oh.
Hello.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were like deafened or what you were doing.
No, I was deafened, but I was like
scared for a moment and then walked up and like put both my hands.
Yeah,
to the side, like...
I didn't have the screen up, so I didn't see the screen, but I can still hear what's around me. So I knew you were around because I heard your voice like directly next to me, but the in my ear kind of took me by surprise.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I just ended my stream.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let me finish up the saying bye to chat then. Okay. 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 Bye, guys. I'm gonna go get some tea.
I
and
wonder
heat up my tea
what
now.
kind of
Okay.
crystal was used to enhance that sword.
Okay, bye-bye.
You can't eat them. They're mine. They're mine to crunch and munch.
Munchin', crunchin', munchin', crunchin'.
I also finally got around to adding this. Oh my god. Plotting. That's amazing.
Munchin' crunchin' timings are commencing now.